Three, two, one. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, once again, the show with no name, boy Ken Jones. I got my crew with me, the Ramen Squad. We got another episode with y'all tonight. And we're back on the old streaming platform that we used to do. We went from StreamYard, now we're back to the Riverside, the real side. Uh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, brother, I appreciate that. Even though it's just made up sounds, I'm having fun with it. Fuck y'all.
Hey,
Uh,
it works.
oh yeah, the shit worked. Uh, oh shit, what happened?
Think she had to reconnect.
Oh,
Possibly.
all right, we'll be back on and everything. Uh, so as we already know, June made it to June in 2026. Uh, I always like to, try to check up on anybody, especially in this particular month and everything.
Word.
Shout out to, this Black Music Month. Shout out to Black Music Month. Shout out to, Pride Month and all that shit. Got Juneteenth coming up and everything. But also, let's not forget, it's Men's Mental Health Month. All right. So, I want to say, start off with checking on the man out there. Like, man, how we doing? What's going on?
Mhm.
Never, never be too prideful to talk to anybody and get like another point of view, another perspective, especially from one man to another. And as a man of my experience and everything, these men that I have on my platform right now, tonight, today, uh, I have leaned on to them of, of advice to be like a listening ear and also to, have somebody to at least try to understand. I know everybody may not have that, but it's always good trying to reach out close as you can. Go to your closest hospital, go to your church, loved one, try and everything. So I'm gonna start out with uh Ro barely be on here, so I'm gonna start off with Ro. Nigga, how you been? I'm not even gonna call you who you are on this platform. I'm gonna call you Ro.
It's okay.
You
Look,
wanna introduce yourself as that name to the people and everything? I'm gonna let you do that. I ain't
yeah,
calling you Ro.
but my name is Ro. But as you can see on here, Hoochum is Prime. Um, if you want to get into that, hit me on the side. Look,
Yeah, I was saying,
I give you my socials. Look, you can ask me about
So
that.
tell me your social media handle. Yeah.
Hell, I don't look. I don't know that bit off the top of my head. I think it might be like King Rose or Rose Trey, something like that. It's something like that.
You know what? Let
yo,
me be his wingman real quick. Let me look it up for him.
you gonna
Cause
throw it in there, go, boop.
yeah,
Yeah, all right. But nah, man. Look, I've been all right. Been busy though. So been all over the place. Hell, I just got back from Arkansas literally this morning, and then went straight into work as soon as I
Boop.
touched back down. So I got work this week. We doing pageants and stuff. Miss
Yeah.
America, doing Miss Louisiana, Miss Arkansas.
Ooh.
I would have been doing Miss Texas next week, but I got a wedding, so it's a lot. This June is packed, bro. So
so
I'm all over the place, but overall, I'm doing all right. Yeah, I just got done working out, ran a few miles, did some push-ups, some abs. My shirt, this shirt is dry. The other one soaking wet. I was like, can't
Ugh.
hop on here dripping wet. Some
Right.
people like that, but that's a little nasty. I'm sorry.
nigga, we're not gonna advertise a wet shirt being on
And
this
my shirt is dry.
platform.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not a
No,
wet shirt contest,
it's
but
dry.
Nigga, go draw
It's
off.
dry.
Go draw. Come back.
Yeah.
yeah.
Come on back.
But
Mm.
but no, I've been alright though. I've been good.
So,
Already.
twin, I ain't checked on you in a minute and everything. How's life going on with you? Being a
I've
man.
been good.
Uh,
Life, usual. Work and everything. Working with the kids and stuff. Pretty much it. Pay my bills and stuff. Got that out the way. All that. So it's really just been on the up and up, man.
uh,
Work, chicks at work, toxicness. The usual. Yeah. Might try to crack the manager, you know what I'm saying?
Oh
Maybe
Lord.
more of the time, you know.
Okay.
You know,
And I
just
ain't going
little side quest shit.
that side
Oh, we
quest.
about to, all right, hold on, we about to toast up? We about to,
Oh man, yeah.
okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So let me go ahead to the men out there. Um, want to dedicate this podcast to y'all.
Men Mental Health
Yeah,
Awareness Month.
yeah, for the young man out there as well too.
Like that, there you go,
Uh,
right there. Nothing
yeah,
else.
all ages from kids all the way up and everything. I want to dedicate this to y'all. I want to dedicate this to the lost ones due to mental health and everything. I want to say that does not get advertised as much as it should because that's the purpose of this month because men do check themselves out in this world. Uh, Men that's been unemployed, men are homeless, men that suffer from PTSD from the military and all that kind of stuff. And we go deep into that because I do have a video that I'm going to rant about, and then we're not going to stick too much on this subject and everything, but we're going to move on. Man that's lost in the souls, dealing with depression in marriages and relationships, situationships. I mean, we all been through it, we done had our share of stories and
Mhm.
everything. So I'm gonna go ahead, toast it out to the ones. Anyway, y'all motherfuckers
Ooh,
talk to somebody, man. Don't just sit there and struggle, uh, getting all tense and tighten up your asshole, building up prostate cancer. Go talk to somebody. Don't fuck around, stroke out. Hey, y'all just sitting there looking at the wall. The lady on the left you, the mother-in-law hates you. You about to have a stroke, throat hurting. Nigga, go to the doctor and talk to somebody. Call your homeboy. If you can't afford a gym, I'm gonna say this because I'm telling you the key to mental health. And bro, you can also, stand by me on this as we are physical people. Same thing with spring. You need to get up and do something physically with your body. Go do
Definitely
something.
got to do that.
Yeah, don't be worried about chasing the female or anything like that. You need to go out there and chase them down streets. You need to run. Go out there, touch some grass, run, scream, do whatever you got to do. As a person that put all their mental stress into a physical situation and stuff like that. You gotta lift heavy. Just don't kill yourself. Don't break your damn back. I ain't tell you to do all that. But if you gotta
Nah.
go out there, do some shit, run, yell, cry, go out to the gym or hit a park or something, go walk. Okay. Push up.
or get you a nice little Miss Liquor herself.
No, we don't
She'll
advertise
never
that.
make you mad.
Yeah,
She'll
no.
never turn you down.
Yeah, no. We're
I'm
not
just
No,
saying.
advertising that.
no. Because people
Because
get lost in
that's
that bottle.
lost in that bottle.
Mm.
You gotta keep the string in the bottle, people, so you can find your way back. Don't clip the string.
Mm-mm.
Okay, don't clip the string, people.
I
Because
don't
that's
know
Cause
no.
about that
Mrs. Brown
advice.
ain't never let me down, and she'll never let me frown as long as there's females around. Bars, okay?
Oh, man. Look, you can take that.
Yeah.
You can take that advice if you want to, but you know, I don't lean towards vices and everything to get me through a mental struggle. Uh, like I'm one of the people that challenge their problems head on. I don't do. I don't intake stuff that's gonna try to like escape my mind, like mentally and physically. I just sit and
Okay,
deal.
let me say something. Let me say something. Let me say something. Let me say. All right, all right. Let me say this to the people. This to our guys, to our brothers,
Mm-hmm.
our mans that's around the world. You know what I'm saying? Black, white, Asian, rich, poor, tall,
But
short,
let me say
fat,
this to
skinny.
defend for you though, real quick, Springs and that. Like, it's good to sit down and drink with
This
your boys.
what
It's, it's
I'm about.
good.
It's
It's
quick.
good to
Hold
drink
on.
with your boys. Okay.
Let me say it quick. Hey, if you listening, my brother, this is just the moment. Okay? You only got it for a moment.
Only moment.
Don't worry about it. Cause soon she leave, a better one is coming. Boom. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. And if you haven't got a woman, that means you lacking in one of the three areas. That means you either lacking in money, appearance, or
Or
aura, vibe, whichever
your
vibe or
mouthpiece.
aura. That's it.
Your
And you
mouthpiece.
can change that with a haircut. You can change that with a haircut.
Mm.
Your haircut can bring your aura back to 100. I've seen it happen. It's happened to me. At one time, I go from looking bummy to looking clean in less than an hour from a haircut. Just throw it
Yeah.
out there. Throw it out there.
Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get to it. Hopefully, Queen.
Somebody gotta spit the real. Somebody gotta spit the real.
Definitely. Hey,
Somebody gotta
no.
spit the real to him.
Hey.
Cause
Uh,
some of our brothers, they be in the Lulu land, bro. They been there too long. You gotta come out of that sometimes. You
I
can
was.
go, but you can't stay. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Go, but you can't stay. Hey,
That's only for the women. They
hey,
stay for that.
hey. Hey. When you're right, you're right.
You
And
know,
when you're wrong, I'm gonna tell you. So,
I'm just,
when
you know
you're
what
right,
I'm saying?
yeah. Hey, advice is advice. You can take it and deal with it. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on, and I'm gonna get y'all point of view about it as well too. This video been out for a while, but I've been wanting to like speak my opinion and post it. Uh,
Yes, they
on
deserve to die, and I hope they burn it down.
so I learned. So I learned some tips and tricks on
That was Mel Jackson.
reacting to videos and everything. So let's see if this works while we're recording right now. Yeah.
Oh
So
no.
yep.
I
So
saw this clip, but oh
yeah, don't tell me.
no.
Don't tell me yet. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I got it figured out. I figured out on how to like doing live reacting besides download it because I was just downloading clips and didn't watch it. That way we can all react to it. So now all I got to do is just boom this and that. Kind of like you gotta learn how to be tech savvy a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
but it's not too much
Oh, you
into it.
fancy.
So, man,
Fancy.
I ain't gonna lie. I hate that I'm just not figuring out how to do this shit.
Well,
So
I mean, hell, at least you know how to do it now. Fuck
Right,
it.
you know how to
yeah,
do
no,
it?
yeah, no,
Look.
You could have just now. You could have just never learned.
I know, but I'm just saying, like,
Mm,
it kind of beats me up because when I think
mm.
about like how many
See,
podcasts we done had and how it could have went like better,
well, we
like
look, coulda, woulda, shoulda. You did it now. Don't worry about the past. You in the present.
And then twin, it might not even have been available when you had tried to do it.
okay, like I said, you're right,
Okay, yeah.
you're right. I'm
See,
wrong
see,
about
see.
it.
Look,
Twin,
men's mental health. You over here trying to
right.
down yourself. You done figured it
Twin,
out. Now you doing it. Lift
twin,
yourself up. Let's go.
turn
Come
your
on now.
Aquarius brain off.
Yeah,
Turn
bro.
your Aquarius brain off. Turn it off. Turn it off.
All right.
bro, from another question, tell our brother turn his tell him turn the Aquarius brain off. Tell him turn
He
it off.
already know. He already know. Cause
Look,
you know, as soon as I start going off, he go over there. Go Uncle Ro.
that right.
Ain't nobody saying that shit. Ain't nobody saying that shit. See, now you done officially done piss me the fuck off. Because I knew where he was
See,
going with that. Yeah, because I knew he was doing too much. Because that's when I really started to shut the fuck up. Because what he's saying is right, but at the tone he's saying it, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and play this motherfucker.
You are the one that
see.
takes care of your
I
family.
see, look at him.
Uh, you are the example for your kids when they grow up, and your sons, and your daughters. And you unfortunately you can't be that guy. I see these guys posting on social media. Oh, I had a bad day and I'm so sad and all this other crazy shit.
So unattractive.
It's unattractive to other males, let alone women. I can't even imagine. Yeah, I'm really against all that shit. I hate this whole.
Okay. Okay. I think that's about it. But before I say my piece of mind, I won't let y'all take the floor on this one. Bro, you want to go ahead and speak your thoughts on about what Dana White talking about?
Man, first of all, anything coming out of Dana White mouth be bullshit anyway. I'm gonna just let you.
Yep.
That's my opinion.
Hey,
That's my
thank
opinion.
you. Thank you. I'm right there.
But second
I
of all,
second that.
it's like, okay, you talking about, okay, you gotta be an example to your family, your kids, all that. Great, that's right. That part's right.
Right.
But you talking about, oh, you can't have a bad day and be emotional. I'm like, bro, everybody has a bad day. Everybody's emotional. Even if you sit here, mm, you sit here in your man cave and don't let nobody see nothing going on in your head or on your face or whatever. That's still a bad day. That's
Yep.
still feeling bad for yourself or whatever the hell you got going on. You just not letting nobody else see it.
Exactly.
That's still a bad day. You still
Mm,
going through the same shit, regardless of whether you let somebody see that shit or not. You still going through shit.
uh-huh.
Right.
So instead of sitting here and being like, "Oh, well, that's unattractive," well, then the dumbass little girl on the other side, she talking about, "Oh, that's unattractive." First of all, bitch, shut up, because you gonna be the same motherfucker talking about, "You don't talk to me, you don't say me, you don't let me know what's going on, you won't let me in." Well, bitch, if I let you in, that's unattractive, ain't it? Now you want
Right.
to leave me because I done told you about my fucking feelings. Now, shut the fuck up. But then Dana White, you talk about, oh, that's not only is that not attractive to women, that's not attractive to men. Well, I thought we hold on, sir. You sound like
Right. You. Hey.
you
Mhm.
Right. Look. I heard it. I was like, did he just
pause, my nigga. Wait, what? Unattractive to
look?
other men. What we done? What are we talking
What
about?
we doing? What
You must be you must be watching UFC for other purposes.
Hello, it's
Look,
You
Pride
see,
Month.
be
We're
on
gonna
some
see,
let the
same
people
look,
that are
bullshit.
bisexual live.
look, but that's cause I'm sitting here like
Hey, we
I'm
did shout
hearing
out the
him.
Pride Month. We did shout out to the
He,
Pride Month.
he
he
Hmm
did.
did. He said it. Look.
Yeah.
Hey.
So, but see, that's what. So look, cause I trust me, I done heard the comments. People be like, look, people be looking at UFC like, I don't know I don't know why y'all out here wrestling on the mat with a bunch of other men. Like,
Hey,
what's
hold
up with
on now.
y'all?
Hey, hold on now.
Look,
Hey,
look, I said the comments say that. I ain't say that. I
okay. I'm just
look,
saying.
that's what
I
they be
did.
saying.
I do the MMA now. I'm just saying. Like,
But
hold
that's what they be saying.
on. Hey,
But I'm just telling you what the streets be saying. That like, I get it. I
He
did
do.
karate.
It be some. It be looking a little.
man, fuck them streets.
A little suspect.
but 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 I'm saying, but to summarize all that up.
Yeah.
Dana White full of shit because at the end of the day, every man is going through something. Whether he shows it to, whether he's like outspoken about it or he's a recluse about it, he's still gonna
Right.
go through some shit. It's
Mm-hmm.
better to
Right.
get that shit out in a healthy manner, so you can then be healthy and be that pillar of that example for your family and shit that you're supposed to be. Then turn around and keep that shit in. Next thing you know, for some men, they'd be done off their family, and then off themselves, or just off themselves.
Black
Then
people.
it's like, oh well, nah.
No, because
They
thank you, because I'm
we
gonna
in
say
there
it's
too.
not just white people, because they
Oh,
just had this man that just
We
killed
in it.
all his
No,
kids and
it
stuff. I'm
it
like,
affects
wow,
all of us.
in
Collectively.
Louisiana.
Collectively. Collectively. I'm
No,
not saying it ain't black,
I would
but I'm
say.
saying
I would
when you
say.
think of
but
that, it don't be necessarily all pertaining to black people.
Well,
It's
Springs
always
to
pertaining to white
Okay, I'm
people.
Springs
with
to
you when
your
you at.
point.
I'm
but
with you on that
They. I
one.
would say to your point,
True.
Springs. I would say to your point, they do it more professionally. They do it more organized
Hey,
and
I'm
thought
just
out.
spitting real.
Yeah, but I mean, like
but
I said, this platform is also for the white people, white men listening and
They'll be
everything.
all
They
right.
go through. They go through it too.
They still
You
talk
know.
about us in their houses. They still talk about us in their rooms.
Yeah.
Like, look, we can talk.
Go ahead,
Look,
bro.
but that was it. It was just like everybody's going through it, so it's like you can either handle that in a healthy manner,
Yeah.
let that shit out, you
Uh-huh.
know, whatever good outlet that you can do that with, or you keep that in, and either you pray you get through it and get out on the other side
Mhm.
intact, maybe mentally, physically, spiritually, maybe.
Yeah.
Or when that bit do come out, it gonna come out real violent,
Mm-hmm. It's gonna
whether that's
come
to
out.
you or to everybody else. But that bit gonna come out.
It's gonna come
Mm-hmm.
out. What you got, Spring?
Mm-hmm. To the men out there, if you want to vent, I'm all ears. I'm
Mm.
all ears. I'll never leave
Oh,
you.
ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce y'all Queen Gemini and everything. Queen Gemini didn't stepped in about like in 20 minutes into the show and everything. So shout out to Queen Gemini, part of the Rhyme Squad, not streaming and everything. So Queen Gemini, thank you for jumping back in. She had technical difficulties. Uh, but go ahead, Queen. I ain't mean to cut you off.
Mm, I probably need to get my earpiece because can I do headphones with this one?
Oh,
Because
you
it
can't
was.
hear me?
Oh, you know what? Here we go. That's what I'm gonna do.
Look, done gave my girl a whole intro. She didn't hit.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry because look, I was most definitely not able. So it was echoing, and let me. There we go. Turn my TV off so that won't be going on. I'm gonna plug my headset in.
You do what you gotta do, man. In the meantime, while Queen getting ready, Springs, go ahead, talk your shit.
The only reason why Dana White could say that, because he's a multi-millionaire mogul.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is that's not the average man that's walking around in America.
Yeah,
So, of course, you can say that when you got millions in the bank,
right.
because all you can do, whenever you feel down, you got a couple of thousand you can spend. But
Mm-hmm.
what about the average man who don't have that, Dana White? What about the average man who's trying to make it from day to day? What about him? See, you can't even come down to where the average man is at and even be relatable. So how dare you say with the audacity that's coming out of your chest, that weak ass chest of yours, to say that it's unattractive to women and men? First of all, why are you even looking for other men to even be validation for something that's going through with you on a personal level? That's number one. Number two, you pretty much just told us that you be looking for validation for other men. Because why did you have to bring men into the conversation when you just talking about you? It went from him talking about how a man should be an image of this and this and this to saying how it's unattractive to other men. Other men don't think about other men that be going through stuff. Dang, man. I wonder if such and such on the other side of the world thinking about me. Like, don't nobody do that. So the fact that you even say that it's unattractive to other men, what men have you been around, sir, to have that conversation to lead to that moment where y'all be like, oh my God, this dude, he's soft, man. That's so unattractive. Like what? So we're judging other men based off their circumstance? That's what we're doing, Dana White? You judging the other man based off their situations because of their misfortune? Because they're not as fortunate as you? And it's in the month of man's mental health awareness, and that's the job you're gonna hit us with.
Oh, okay
That's
then.
the job you're gonna hit us with. Because everybody don't have a $10 million mansion they can go back home to when they're done watching 20 dudes wrestle and fight for a championship belt. Most dudes can't get into no Tesla and go home. Most dudes can't leave a mansion, go to another mansion with they guys
Yeah.
when they mad at their woman. I wish I had it like that. But every man don't have that luxury. So for you to say that and say it's a bunch of bullshit, oh really? It's a bunch of bullshit. Yet suicide is higher in men than it is in women. But it's bullshit? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? But of course you would say something like that because you got millions to save you from your own stupidity. You got millions to save you from your own sorrow. You got millions to save you from your own inevitability of passing away. So yeah. But the average men don't have that. So the average men have to find ways to cope. in society. Because society don't give a damn about a man, whether he's successful or not. All society cares about is that the man produce, protect, and provide. And when a man lacks in any one of those three, he's not even considered a man no more. And that's the reality that every man who don't got millions of dollars in the motherfucking bank got to deal with. And then to top it all off, we got to be the pillar of strength, not even for our family that we're going to create, but the family that we're born into without no fucking manual on how to do this shit. We were just given a book, a roadmap, and some friends along the way at the end of the day.
That's facts.
We all still trying to figure out what the fuck to do and how the fuck to do it right the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And even when we do that, people still criticize us when we do it. But ain't nobody gonna put a coin in our hand or put a dollar in our name to help us get to the level to where we don't have to survive and do the shit we don't want to do to get to where we need to be.
Mm-hmm.
But unlike you, Dana White, you ain't have to work for shit. Most of your shit was given. You wasn't in the trenches, and the people that scout to get the talent ain't even you. So fuck that nigga Dana White. He a hoe. He's scary. He's a white man that got money and he ain't never got no bitches. That's why he used his money like he do now. And all the fucking bigots of the world.
It's been fucked down away for
I
me ever
digress.
since I found out he was a Trump supporter. Sorry, not sorry.
Right.
A bigot. Like I said, a bigot. Look.
Yeah.
So catch me up. What was the comment that he made?
Well, his comment was about like men's mental health. Like his comment about like men like expressing their emotions, like about the day they're having it, everything. He sees that bullshit and stuff. Like he just saying like just go be a fucking man and deal with it in a way. And a woman that's interviewing Dana White is telling her like it's so like unattractive for a man to do that on social media. So I mean, I can play the clip back again if you need to.
So I think it might be your headphones that you got that got you sounding real low and echo-ish. But from the gist of what I was hearing Spring say, as well as Hoochie Miss Prime, it's given he was talking shit about people that's feeling type of way and expressing how they feeling. Bitch, fuck you.
basically.
Fuck you. How dare you? And going on top of what Spring said, it is not only is it Pride Month, but it is also Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. And you're a fucking man.
Yeah.
So how dare you? Bitch, I don't wish death on nobody, but I hope you get hit upside the head with a sledgehammer.
Mm. Well, can y'all hear me now? Do I sound like? Have I been sounding like an echo the whole time?
Yeah.
For me, you know, but I mean, I got headphones in, so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
That's
Well,
why I
do
was
I
feeling, but
sound?
I couldn't find my slot on this. I got a new case. It's a nice little hardcore case on to help protect this phone because I don't got time to be going through them issues again. Woo!
Shit.
No. So I got me a good case on there that's safe enough for a 21-foot drop. And I cannot
Mm.
find that slot for me to slide my headphones in him.
Okay. So, do I sound low right now, or can y'all hear me clear?
No, you sound good now. Hey.
It's
Okay.
better.
All right. I keep it like this now. Damn. I hope I hope the people listening to the podcast and everything. I hope. Anyway, I just we got to fix now.
I think I know what I'm
Um.
gonna do.
Um, can I add one more thing before you go into your spill, Ken?
Go ahead, brother.
I also feel like him making that comment is also um kind of like a slap in the face to like a lot of the guys that a lot of guys that are in the UFC fighting under him
Yeah.
because A lot of those guys got to sit there and go out there every day
Mm-hmm.
fighting for whatever the hell it is they fighting for. Somebody got to lose. Somebody got to go home and face reality that I took this L. I'm not finna like that's a yeah, I might have made some money tonight, but who's to say I'm finna get another fight after this? Who's to say I'm gonna get booked again? So it's like they gotta sit here and try to do all put themselves through hell just to get this one shot. Hopefully get another shot every time.
Mm-hmm.
And if they don't get that shot, they gotta sit here and face reality and go through life and sit here and be like, damn, it's all over because it's all I know how to do. It's all I can do.
All I can do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay then.
And
Come,
it's like
Kimbo
that
Slice.
one bad day. It's like that one bad day. And then now it's like, boom, my life feels like it's over. And you like, oh, this is unattractive. But it's like, bro, that right? I'm like, bro, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of UFC fighters right now, or just MMA fighters in general, that are offing themselves that we don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm I'm gonna tap on
Hell,
I'm
I know
gonna
there's
tap
boxers
on
out
your
here doing
shoulder.
that. So
I'm gonna tap on
yeah,
your shoulder. You said you said exactly the perfect example. And I'm gonna call out a specific UFC fighter. Now, granted, his death technically is not suicide, but it
hmm
is. Kimbo Slice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
All that man knew was fighting. That's all he knew was fighting. And his doctors told
yo,
him, like, hey, you gotta sit your ass down. You gotta sit your ass down or you gonna fuck around. And he didn't listen
just
because he was going so hard because that was all he knew. Trying to make sure his family was straight and stuff like that. And that man messed around and died. I think it was from heart failure.
yo,
Yeah.
Mm. And that man had a lot of weight on his shoulder, a lot of weight on his mental, a lot of shit that he was battling. And you have the nerve to
mhm.
say some shit like this? Cam. That's why him and Donald Trump are like this. Because they don't give a fuck about nobody but themselves.
Tell you. Fucking bigots.
You said this. I think they like this, but that's my opinion. I apologize. I'm sorry. That might have been a little too much. I apologize. But
Hey,
I ain't
hey.
see it. I was
That's
doing
a nice shock value moment, bro. I gave a lot. They don't come for us, but that's a nice shock value. We need welcome back. Yeah.
Mm-mm. Yeah, come on, say
I ain't
what you
see
was
it.
gonna say. Come on, say what you was gonna say, because you know what I'm really ready to talk about. I'ma sit and wait patiently. And when
Who
you ready
roll?
for us to talk about that, let me know. hmm
When
but
you
yeah, go
roll?
ahead, Ken. Let us know. Let us know your thoughts
Right,
on it,
right, right.
Ken.
Right. Everybody on this panel and everything, I wholeheartedly agree. Uh, my perspective from Dana White saying that I see a man that that is so caught up in his own ass that you
Yo.
just refuse to see anybody's perspective. I hate when people reach a certain
hmm
level of status in their lives and everything. They feel like everything of everybody's point of view of what they're going through is null and void. Like
Yep.
it doesn't exist because your world is going so great and so perfect and everything.
Yo.
You think that your lifestyle doesn't happen to anybody. And for one thing, and another thing too, for the women that are listening, especially to that woman that's on that podcast and interviewing you, talking about, oh my God, that's so attractive. Uh, let's not forget Dana White mental health of how he deal with it is smacking the shit out of his wife in public.
Yo.
Let's not
Yeah.
forget about that.
Yes.
If he's doing that
Yes.
out in public, guess how he deals with his
So
mental health with his wife one on one behind closed doors. And let alone, and this is how the powers are so in control of this man doing whatever the fuck he wants to do because he still has his title to run the UFC. If that was anybody else or any person of color and everything, his position would have got shut down a long time.
Done.
Yep.
Done. Done.
That's what I'm saying. To what y'all point is, his level of status is so far beyond out of the reach of inside the reach of his asshole. Is that no matter what anybody say or do, what they got going on, I I can say this: yes, if you are able to talk yourself through a situation, we do live in a country that anything can happen if you put your mind to it. That's true. I can agree with that.
Right.
You gotta
Right.
understand that type of mentality of how you could potentially talk and think. Not a lot of men nor women are able to reach that type of mentality
Mm-mm.
because everybody's brain is wired different, and like we said, everybody's situation is fucking different. And then, like what y'all keep saying, uh, you can sit back and keep all these emotions to yourself, do what you gotta do, and all that stuff. Cool, that may work only for a while because what's really going to hit you in the long run is that you notice the effect it's having around the people you love. It's going
Yep.
to happen around your wife, your kids. Kids going to be the first one to say something about it.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Um, your co-workers, your homeboys, and everything. So you can sit down and pretend that like everything all hunky dory, all well and good and everything, but your true personality is going to fucking come out. My dad, uh, last year, or I think it was this year, I want to say it was last year, he finally admitted to me out of 50 years he's been living in this life that he know the meaning behind his actions as a father growing up was affected by how his father had treated him. And he was saying that I was telling myself he did it out of the love for me, but then at the same time I realized that affected not only me, it affected my family.
Mm-hmm.
And people who go through that because they came in a generation, like what Dana White said, is that you get your ass up and you do what you gotta do as a man. Which, like I said, I agree. But there is a balance that you can also talk about.
Yep.
Yes, you do what you can as a man. You gotta do what you can. But don't just sit here and act like what you've been through, like it didn't make you feel some type of way.
Yep.
Right.
It's all right to say, like, man, I don't know if I'm tripping or not. But how it made me feel, yeah, talk about the shit. And then after that, we gonna come up with a game plan. We gonna get back to work. That's
Ish.
okay. And this is what pisses me off and everything. We got a woman that's sitting across from him, acting like we just forgot we beat the shit out of his wife, and then they're pushing this agenda and everything. Like, okay, let's not forget. Are y'all okay with a man sitting across from you who beats his wife with that type of mental health? Y'all think that type of mental health is safe?
Not even close.
For the
Not
wife,
even.
for the kids, like let's not forget about that type of mental health. His mental health, and okay, and I would say probably like for the women that's thinking like, oh well, he got money, he can do whatever he wants for me. Okay, let's talk about your mental health. You can imagine that you how much you're willing to deal with it, but when you get tired of something, you gonna get tired. You gonna get tired of dealing with that type of man of a mental health that you got going on. When
Mm-hmm.
he don't like what you had did one day, and he beating the shit out of you. You think you can deal with that out of a year or two or more? Because he behind
Mm-hmm.
you, you got the best lifestyle and everything. What if it gets more than a slap? What if your ass get hit with a damn pan from the kitchen?
Mm-hmm.
Or like I said, he got this mentality that you letting him do whatever he wants to you like that.
Exactly.
We got some mental health. We got some mental health for his ass. Start getting his ass whooped.
So,
Mm-hmm.
That's what it takes. That's what it's gonna take. Yeah, and that's what they advertising in this country right now. They're acting like the way how they achieve the status. Like, okay, I can agree to somewhat to Dana's white accomplishment. I can agree that he could have potentially worked his ass off to get where he won't now. But then at the same time, the people around him uh probably did some shit that's underground to get to that point.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not forget these motherfuckers did get exposed. Not gonna forget that.
come on now.
I will say to Dana White, like, okay, if you really grind like you say you did, salute to you. Salute to you. I respect the man's work ethic. Salute. But then at the same time, don't forget about those around you, like to what Ro was saying. Do not forget about those that are around you, who work with you, that are going through things, even though they are successful. There are a list of, well, when you was talking, I had looked up a list of UFC fighters who suffer from depression.
Mm.
Uh, it is more than one. We got
Of
Pat
course.
Strickland, Dustin Poirier, Israel. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, has been transparent about his journey with depression and how vulnerable it helps him empathize with his fan base.
Yep.
Paul Craig, Jordan St. Pierre, Rose
Yep.
Namajunas, I don't know how you say that. And
Oh yeah, Rosemont
Jackson
Nama Eunice,
Freeman,
yeah.
yeah, and uh, Mark Kerr, which a movie came
Mm-hmm.
out called The Smashing Machine. And obviously, in that movie, it expresses about suffering through anxiety and depression as a fighter.
Yep.
So, uh, my message is to what I'm saying. I'm not going to speak too much about it because Dana White is uh, is a dickhead, and I'm not going to let any of this shit that he's boasting about men being men and everything fuck him because obviously he hasn't been to any mental institutions where you see men older than him,
Mm-hmm.
by the way, that's suffering. And he hasn't been in a VA hospital where you have military soldiers. Let's not just it go past UFC. It goes past this tough guy bullshit they try to promote. We have military people that's in the VA right now suffering through mental
Yeah.
health.
Yep.
If I I want these motherfuckers because they're so cool and tough and everything. Like this other dickhead that we got in the office of Pete Hegseth, the Secretary of Defense and everything.
Bro. Yeah, bro.
Like
Man,
he's so big and
that
bad
dude.
and everything. This dude out here acting like he can stay and keep up with the best in the military and stuff. Motherfucker, you did Coast Guard and you didn't make it.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Now you out here working out the Marines looking shaking the weight like a bitch. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going off a rant. I'm going off a rant. I'm sorry. Anyway, uh
Yeah, I
My
don't
question.
blame
y'all,
him.
yeah.
Because these
Y'all
people are
good,
not
boy. Y'all
qualified
good.
for their jobs, bro.
Mhm.
They're not.
I guess because what pissed me off so bad is because I've 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 seen it. I used to take care of psych patients who suffer from depression, mental health, drugs, and everything, all that kind of shit. I
Mm-hmm.
hear people talk about the health care when it comes to taking care of people as a human, and
Yep.
they become so powerful and rich. The human aspect gets taken out.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't go through that. So
Yep.
why give
Right.
a fuck about what this person's going through? Like,
Because
bro,
everybody's like, if it ain't got nothing to do with me, then I ain't worried about it. And it's like
go,
Ain't
that's the
worried about it.
problem.
yeah, like go to a local fucking hospital. Go
Mm-hmm.
to that, go to that Make a Wish hospital and everything where you got the kids and everything, ain't gonna make it, and the parents and everything, seeing they first, especially the father, their first child is not gonna last long.
Word.
Yep.
You know, uh, I'm not. I could go on and on because of experience and
Yeah.
everything.
Hey,
And
trust me, I get it.
yeah, I go on and on. We know what's really going on, and I do pray, like, when we do make it and get successful, whenever that time comes, I pray that, you know, we, and especially me, don't lose a part of ourselves when that
Mm-hmm.
time comes. Because I refuse to let anything in this world and the powers of this world change me for what God has put me through.
Amen.
All
Okay,
right.
well,
Man.
into that.
Same thing goes for these people here. Everything that you're going through is a season, and it's not happening for no reason. All right. I'm gonna move the fuck
Okay,
on.
bars.
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
Word.
So we gonna ahead say fuck Dana White. We're gonna move on to like another video and everything I want to talk about. I'm
Hey,
look at my
That's a
Discord.
bit.
we just said in unison. We just said in unison.
Oh
What?
Lord.
Say what?
He won't say
We
fuck
just
Dana
said in
White in
unison.
unison.
We do what?
You know,
Fuck man, wait.
I got
I'm with it.
I got
I'm with it.
what? Say fuck Dana White.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, if y'all want to do it, I'm with
Oh, all right. Okay, okay.
you. You want me to
You right.
count?
You right, Tony. You right.
You want to what? You want to count it now?
We gonna say that for another day.
How you gonna hold somebody to back out?
Oh well, you did. You gotta. You gotta do the countdown.
Oh, you already shit. All right, let's
Right?
go. In 3, 2, 1. Man,
Fuck
fuck
that
Fuck
Dana
away.
Dana
Fuck
White.
White.
Dana White.
Okay.
Fuck that nigga.
Yeah, fuck
That was
that
nowhere
Bitch.
near. That was
shake.
nowhere near unison, but I fuck with it.
What you
Look,
say, bro?
Hold on.
it
Is
worked.
we hit that 90s Friday style? Because I heard somebody say, man, fuck, and I liked that one a little bit better.
That was
Oh
me.
yeah,
That was me.
That was
yeah.
Queen that
Man,
did that.
yeah, I liked that one a little bit because I felt that one a little bit more. I felt that, man,
Little
Mm-hmm.
more little more on it.
felt that a little bit more. Yeah, that old shot, top of the old shot. What? Okay.
Mm-hmm. That bitch carried a little more weight.
It
Man,
That boy
did.
big. Ain't
It
nobody listening
did.
to him.
yeah.
All the people that listening to him is white boys that ain't never got no play and they walk around with a shrimp dick, can't get no woman. Them
Oh,
the only
oh,
niggas that's
oh,
listening to
oh
Oh
him.
my
Lord.
God.
And Trump. The only ones
Damn.
listening to him.
All
Or
right.
as they call themselves the Proud Boys.
Oh, you talking about the pro? All right. Perfect segue.
Oh Jesus.
Since we talking about Dana White, this is kind of like I said. I try not to get political on my podcast. I try not to. All right,
Right.
but I have seen some shit over the past couple of days that I've been saving for the podcast that I cannot help but say anything. I was originally I want to save it for myself. I might do it. I might do it by myself again, but since we already have it, we're gonna move. We're gonna segue to this. Well, two dickheads in this video. The other one's I don't fuck with his side, but he right though. Y'all know the Fresh and Fit podcast.
Who?
Fresh
Yes.
and Fit podcast.
Oh
Yeah.
man, get out. Let me
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
oh, I'm a
We
hold my
clearly
word.
we definitely know.
I was
Okay,
about to say a whole bunch. I was about to say a whole bunch of shit right then and there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
right. So we got one.
mm,
I got one video queued.
mm. He need his ass beat. He need his ass. Somebody to beat his ass.
So,
All right, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna hold it right
the
there.
side. I'll tell you one thing. The side that he's trying to kiss ass for, they gonna beat the fuck out of him.
They don't like his ass. They don't want him.
Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah,
right,
they do
all
not
right. Well,
fuck with him.
for
They do
those that
not
are
fuck
listening,
with that fucking. Ooh.
for those that are listening right
Mm.
now, Fresh and Fit podcast, who is hosted by Myron, who got a
Which
black
is not even
fucking
his
name.
real fucking name, but you
Yeah,
know.
who got a black fucking name. he is kissing ass to white nationalists and white supremacy. He's trying to make it in a professional way that people should be up in their feelings about white supremacy, and there's no such thing as uh
Racism.
racism and everything that
Ugh.
don't exist. Where the black people has been getting that way for 2 decades since Obama been running office and all this bullshit and everything. So I have a clip that a white nationalist exposed Myron in a debate, and Myron, I've seen videos and replay it to make sure I gather enough evidence and enough to build my side of my opinion about this shit. So, and also, I want to salute to the people that have been listening to our Spotify on the show No Name Spotify and everything. I need to get back on it because I ain't realized I done accumulate some views on that bitch. By the way, so I wanna say shout out to people that's been watching, well, not watching, listening to the audio of our podcast.
Hello.
No, thanks though.
Yeah, I apologize also as well too. I'm a damn sure make sure to upload this. And that way everybody can start listening to our Spotify and everything and generate. Because like I said, we getting some people that's listening to our shit from outside of America. We got some Italy people fucking with us. We got some
Tell you.
people fucking with us. All right. So yeah, shout out to y'all. We're gonna get back into it. Anyway, y'all see the video?
Yep. It's up.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't agree with say that none of us exist. Obviously, I want to deport the non-whites.
Oh, I was watching this video.
You guys don't. Okay, so you said that it's not like a viable excuse anymore to claim systemic racism. But we are real, right? You agree white nationalism and white supremacy is real? Yeah, it exists, but it's not to keep anyone from success is my argument. Do you support white nationalism? I support any groups of people to exercise nationalism. I've been very vocal about this. I think if people want to be black nationalists, people want to be Mexican nationalists, people want to be nationalists in general, and they love their group of people, that's fine. I've always thought it was weird how white nationalists can't be white nationalists without being called some pejorative term or lose job opportunities. Meanwhile, other groups of people can be nationalists with no consequence. So I think I think every group of people should be able to be proud of their skin and their heritage. So that's going to be a civil war, right? If there's black nationalists, white nationalists, Latino nationalists, that's just going to be a civil war, correct? Well, I think that there's ways to mitigate that and exist in harmony. I mean, Lincoln Rockwell had a great admiration for Malcolm X. Nationalism literally means we don't want to live in harmony. We want to have our own nation. Well, you can do that via segregation. You can do it via. There's other ways to go about it. But so with the Civil Rights Act, we want to repeal the Civil Rights Act. You are against that, correct? I just don't think that's a viable that's a realistic option in 2026. So repealing I understand that you want to repeal it, but we have to be realistic as like, are you really going to be able to repeal that in 2026 and beyond? I actually think we will. But okay. Do you think that's more or less likely than repealing the 19th Amendment? Well, the 19th Amendment, I think that's if we want to talk about the 19th Amendment, that's actually created a lot of the issues that we have. But I think, we'd probably be able to repeal I think it'd be easier probably to repeal the 19th Amendment. Okay, versus, but once we repeal the 19th Amendment, the entire reason that white nationalists want to do that is because then women won't vote and then we'll win on white nationalism, correct? Isn't that the entire goal? I don't know about that, man. I mean, the reality is that, whites are, dropping off when it comes to the majority. And then we want to stop that. We want to get rid of the non-whites. Of course, I get that. But the other reality also is that many of the whites aren't going to vote for that. Right? Like this is a very small subset of people that believe that way, which again, this is the beauty of the United States of America. We can have this discussion, so First Amendment. JQ arguments, right?
Okay. What's pissing me the fuck off about this conversation and everything? Clearly you having a white nationalist tell you how their views of how they what they want to do. Mm-hmm. And you're trying to defend this side of group of people from the previous newscast that you was part of, and let alone that you think you know what you're talking about defending these people, but you really fucking don't. You could be saying like, I mean, I can see what you're saying and everything, but I don't think that's gonna work, motherfucker. This is what they want to do.
Right, this is what they want to do. They're gonna
They're
do
gonna
it.
go.
They're gonna
Do whatever
try.
they can. And you talking like, oh, it's such a small group of individuals, motherfucker. These people are not small. Do your fucking history. This shit has grown way. Like this group of people did just start off in the South. It also expanded throughout other parts of the country.
Yup.
They think this shit just only resonate like in Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi. Like, no, these motherfuckers are in Idaho and everything else in the parts of the country. These motherfuckers
Oh
are
Mm-hmm.
not
yes,
small.
they in Montana, Michigan,
Mm-hmm.
Idaho, Washington, Ohio, New York, Pennsylvania. They are all over this country.
And he's trying
Yep.
like he is trying to politically correct this man. But these people have already like making the moves, and the people who are there are connected to within the system to make this shit work. They already done it multiple times before. Anyway, let me go ahead and keep playing this
I
video.
don't,
Y'all
I
see.
don't, I don't know if we had discussed this before in the past, but the author of Project 2025 has a degree in history with a
Yeah.
concentration on African American studies. And he purposely studied African American history so that he can make Project 2025 to dismantle this Constitution, dismantle the
Mm-hmm.
Civil Rights Act. Like, Chair, I can't, I cannot with these people. I can't.
Let me tell y'all something too. I just found out the other day. Um, let's not forget, as soon as Trump got in office, they took down the history figures and the pictures and everything down from these museums. And now
Mm-hmm.
the judge has revoked what he did. And the judge said, y'all go out there and put that shit back up.
Yep.
Because clearly there was no reason to take any of this down unless you are projecting some type of agenda that does
Yep.
Thank
not
you.
correlate with America's values.
Exactly.
So let me go ahead and play this video and finish the shit.
And so one of the JQ
Yeah.
arguments, I watched your video with Louis Theroux, the behind the scenes. You mentioned a lot of JQ arguments, but the one that you didn't mention was the whole idea that immigration is Jewish. Do you believe that immigration is Jewish?
That was brought up, but he actually cut that out.
Okay.
We did a lot of discussion. He cut out, like, we did hours of discussion. He cut all that stuff out.
So you believe that the Jews are trying to replace white people in America? Is that correct or no?
I would argue there's some truth to that. Yeah,
You think so? Okay.
I would. Yeah, and it's kind of funny because they don't they don't practice that in their own state at all.
And so you don't think that we should stop that, or we should continue it, or what's your opinion?
Well, I think immigration needs to be at this point extremely selective if we're going to.
We're already a
continue to do it.
minority. If we don't do mass deportations, what's the point at this
Well,
point?
again, you're going to argue from that perspective because of your perspective, and
Am I right
understand.
or am I wrong?
Yeah, well, then you can make that argument, but I do think that there is some merit from bringing in people from other
And
places
then also with the
that
legal
have some skill set.
immigration, like,
Okay.
So do you support legal immigration? Do you not support it? What's your opinion on that?
So I think immigration works, but it's got to be. We have to fix it. We need an immigration moratorium for several years. We need to fix our visa system. We need to fix our border. We need to fix the sanctuary city problem. We need to fix our asylum issues. We have so many problems when it comes to immigration. It's literally
so which
a
people would you
quagmire. It's a
allow into
disaster.
America? So which people would you actually allow into America?
I would go off of more of a O visa type thing where we would want people that are exceptional, that are really good at what they do, where we can't necessarily replace that skill set here. We don't have that skill set.
So a bunch of high IQ, like Chinese, is that what you, like, which nation?
Yeah, we would want to bring in the best and the brightest, and obviously be able to compete with some of our adversaries.
White people in America with Chinese people, is that correct?
Well, it's not necessarily about replacing.
Okay, dilute.
So here's the problem. Let me be blunt about this because I've had this criticism of white people and white men in general. You guys have to get your women in check.
I know.
You guys don't have your women in check.
I agree.
Let's talk about white people. You guys don't have your women in check at all. White women in general don't want to date white men. A lot of them.
Okay. So let me pause this real quick. He's honestly avoiding the question when he asks him, like, so basically you want the other cultures to replace the white man because of their high IQ. And for the fact of this white nationalist to say that, which lets me know, like, they done their homework and they know this. We have the lowest IQ in the world when it comes to math, when it comes to science. We say that we have the best of the best. We probably do have the best of the best, but we shut them down because it doesn't align to what the government and what our country is trying to do. All right, like I said, for example,
Right.
we got a young black man that just turned plastic into fuel. But is he getting like the recognition, and are we taking that to help the world, or not just the world, but to help our country with this genius mindset that he has? No, because it doesn't align to what our country wants to do with our America, right? So
Right.
Basically,
yeah,
that's the problem.
yeah, and it's sad that even the white nationalists know, like, yeah, everybody that's outside of America is smart as fuck, but we're not going to let them in because, like you said, we already see ourselves as a minority because of the number of colored people, other cultural people are coming in our country and they're taking us over. We don't want that. So he'd rather to have a low IQ community, low IQ country, besides having
Yep.
people come over here. And like I said, it's supposed to be a country that should be free amongst people. Yes, they have to work for it, get a visa, and they want to stay here, and yeah, that's cool. Do we really do that? No, the fuck we don't. But
Of course.
yeah, but
Sound good.
yeah, it sounds good, but do we do it? No.
No.
So one thing I learned about Myron with his bitch ass, he voiced a question.
Yeah,
He transitioned, like he now he jumping on. See, the problem with white people, y'all need to get your white woman in check. That ain't.
ain't nothing to do with the question he asked you.
Don't got nothing to do with nothing, man.
But here you go. He gonna check.
Even though old dude was like, he
Are
agreed,
totally
but I'm
cool with
like,
being whores. A lot of them put off and push feminist propaganda. They're fooled by the Jews. They tend to be very impressionable. You guys need to get your women in check,
Fooled
and
by
that is
the
why you
Jew.
guys have the birthing crisis that you guys have, is because white women don't necessarily subscribe to having children young, having big families. They'd rather pursue,
Yeah. So actually, the reason that I'm here is because when I was on Twitter, all the Wignat chicks told me to come here and to ask you to stop shitting on women. That was actually the original argument I was supposed to have.
No, we need to continue shitting on them because they're the reason why you guys are getting replaced, quite frankly.
Okay,
so you should be having this discussion with your white women, actually, to be honest with you.
No, I mean, like, look, so you're here shitting on white women, is that correct?
Yes, a lot of them subscribe to progressive ideologies that are the reason why you guys are quickly declining in citizenship.
You're not white.
Sorry.
We don't need you talking to white women, trying to, interact with them at all.
And that's the problem.
Right.
That's the problem. I don't need to be white to give a. See, here's the thing. You're behaving like a black person now. You're tipping out. You're literally behaving like a white person. You are behaving like a black person. So here's the difference. See, here's the funny part.
Not your women, Myron.
When I criticize black people, they'll sit there and say stupid shit like you're saying. You're not black, so you can't criticize us. You're doing the same shit about shit right now. Because I don't have to be. I don't have. See, here's the thing. Hey, Baldy, age of 47, relax.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh, heavens. Now, that was the only thing that came out his mouth that I agree with. That was the only thing that came out his mouth that I agree with.
Ooh, that's a slow burn. Mm.
Which one? Which you talking about the
Agent 47?
Chad, he looked like he 57.
Really? Hold on. What? Hold up. Actually, that's a compliment. Because if Myron knew, Agent 47 was made from 5 mastermind criminals.
Oh, you said Agent Chell. I thought he said Agent 47.
nah,
Yeah, he said Agent 47.
For those who don't know, Agent 47 is the Hitman series in the video game.
Yes.
Agent 47, bad motherfucker.
He was cold.
Yeah, he cold. He cold.
Way before John Wick. John Wick when we're not gonna do that. All right,
No,
cool.
Yeah,
don't
We
do
but
got
say
that.
don't do
Don't do
John Wick
that.
like that.
Don't do that.
but
Because John Wick
hey,
is still there with
we
him.
didn't know. Hey, Agent 47 crawled so John Wick could run. Okay, I just gotta put it
Forget a
like that.
run.
I could I
John Wick
Agent
couldn't
be
get it.
47,
flying.
Agent 47
No.
crawled so John Wick could walk and
No,
run.
for one thing, let's not say that because we're comparing to video games to movies.
There was a movie with Agent 47,
That movie was
not just video
ass.
games.
Yeah,
That movie was
hmm?
ass. Agent
There
47
was a movie
he wasn't doing nothing like John was doing now. Hell no.
because they made it realistic.
That's what I'm saying. So to compare to
Hold on. Actually, it was the precursor because Agent 47 was killing androids and everything. Hey, hey, hey. In the movie and the game. Hey.
no,
He even killed his replica twin twice. Hey, hey,
no,
hey.
no, I'm not
I'm
getting
just
Hmm.
saying.
no, not getting.
When you seen John Wick kill John Wick? Oh, okay.
You see John
Okay.
Wick kill John Wick.
Agent 47 killed his replica. His and
We're not
killed
getting into the debate.
his
We're not getting into the debate. We're not
I'm
getting
just
into the debate.
I'm just throwing out the facts.
No, we're
Just throwing
not
out the
getting into the debate.
facts.
We're not getting into the debate. Anyway,
But Myron, that's the only
he
thing
a
he
real,
said that was
he a
good.
real, he a
Agent
real,
47 balled it.
yeah, he
That's
a
the only thing he
real,
said that was good.
yeah, he a real like a whole bitch out here talking about. Yeah, you acting like a black person and everything. Who knows
Right,
you been
bruh.
around? And
Yeah,
I
he said that
hate
tripping
when
out shit
people.
like because what's that boy Chud the Builder he was saying
Chug,
that dumb shit.
no, Chug the
Mhm.
Chug the Pegger. Chug the Pegger, okay? Chug the
Whatever
Fairy,
If
okay?
whatever you want
anybody
to
that,
call him.
yeah, if anybody that should have been living in his truth, should have been Chud the Peck.
He was a fairy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey man, shout out to Chud the Peck up in the prison and everything. You get to live in your truth, my brother. Go ahead and
They better have fun with him, boy.
yeah,
They better
About
have
to, they
fun with
been
that
having
boy.
fun. What you mean?
you get to live in
They
your
gonna be like,
truth.
I love some vanilla. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Ooh.
That's
Mm-hmm.
what he wanted.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh.
I find it
He
so
gonna get a
fucking. I
DP,
find
and
it
we
so
ain't
fucking
talking about
stupid.
disciplinary action.
I don't want that visual.
I don't either, but I find it so
Ooh.
damn stupid. Where you, I
I
so
did hear what
did.
she said.
I so
Hey,
did.
hey,
Don't. You know what? I don't
she
think
said
I'm
he was a
allowed.
regular customer.
Am I allowed to pull it up on YouTube?
She said he was a regular. You know what that means? To be a regular?
Boy, you pay the big bucks to stay as a regular.
Man,
You pay the
he was putting money on the table.
No, that
Okay?
is though. He really
She
was.
yeah,
stayed well fed, well
Mm-hmm.
nourished.
Her and her white girlfriend.
Look,
yeah. See, I find it so damn idiotic where you do these things behind closed doors, and then we live in a world where we have social media where people gonna come out here and
everywhere.
creating this digital
Mm-hmm.
footprint to leave these receipts just in case you start talking sideways to a motherfucker. Why would you
Yep.
do that to yourself? Why would you go out here and act like you the hardest racist white boy and everything? You don't fuck with the gay
Man.
and stuff and
Yeah,
everything. And now your ass get checked and hit with reality. Oh no, I need help. I don't do none of that. Now you got these women out here that's gonna tell all your business like, oh no,
dropping.
we're
They not even dropping dimes. They dropping dollars on that ad.
yeah.
They dropping dollars on them, bro.
I don't get
Mm-hmm.
Fuck
why.
dropping dimes. They dropping dollars. Bro, the black girl said, I wasn't even gonna come out and say nothing, but because he disrespected me, she just, oh my, bro, oh, Lord,
Like why would
Lord.
you? Why
I
would
don't wish that on my enemy. The way she came out on Instagram and just started dropping, bro, she started pulling up the dates
But
when
that's
he
on
was
him
pulling
though.
up.
why would you
I
risk
was like,
that?
on.
Why would you risk that? Like why would you risk
See,
Right.
because
knowing that
people be thinking they be safe, and it's like, bro, people
it's
be
that
covering their
status?
ass, bro.
It's that
For real,
status, dude.
man.
It's
It's that
like if I'm in this kind of if this my line of work and this what I do, I'm gonna cover my ass for situations just like this.
Man, she literally said I wasn't even gonna come out and say nothing because I
Hmm.
really did like him and stuff. But he tried to play me and try to silence my name. I was like, when a black woman say that, oh, you know it's raps. You know it's raps. And she just started dropping.
Hmm.
Man, say,
man, let's go ahead and finish this video. Let's continue.
okay, my bad.
We're getting sidetracked. We're talking about age of 47 and child to build a bitch ass. Let's go ahead and finish this video.
No, I don't think so.
Age of 47, relax.
No.
Here's the thing. I don't have to be white to be able to identify white problems as to why you guys have the problems that you guys have. Clearly, you don't have the platform or the ability to tell these women to get back in the fucking kitchen. So guess what? Now I got to do it for you because you don't have the platform to do it. So the
Oh
reality is
no.
that look, man, you can do what you want to do. You can say what you want to say. You can be a white nationalist. Cool. I actually fight and defend for your ability to do so. But if we're gonna have this discussion about white replacement, etc., well, who controls and who are the gatekeepers to sex? It is the woman. So stop complaining, stop crying, because you sound like a fucking black right now. Let's be honest. You have a victim mindset. Stop being a pussy. Get out there. Tell your women. Stop being whores. Stop subscribing to feminism. Start creating families. Start going in the church. And start getting some white babies.
Can I respond?
Sure.
Okay, so look, to some degree, I actually do agree with you. But here's the thing: the problem here is that we white people, we got to figure out what the roles are going to be for white men, white women. The problem is I've talked to a lot of white folks. We don't want your Muslim get the women back in the kitchen, put a garbage bag on their head. We don't want that. So when you're promoting that stuff, that's never going to work for us. Do you understand that?
Promoting Islam?
Yeah, you're Islamic. We don't want your Islamic
really,
values.
actually, if you watch my podcast, I don't really talk about religion ever.
Your literally view of women is basically Islamic, correct? That you hate them?
I would no. Actually, I would argue that. Are you Christian?
No, I'm an atheist.
That explains everything. Yeah, this guy just hates everybody, including God.
And while I'm here, Myron, also just for the record,
God is black. I don't worship him. No, Jesus wasn't there.
Myron, one more thing.
That man is a devil worshiper. Oh no.
Who? You talking about the atheist?
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew something was off about him.
I mean, that,
That's not just him.
And it's
It's
not all
people.
atheists. It's not all atheists. It's not all atheists. But that man specifically is a devil worshiper.
I can see that.
So yeah, like
1 second. Let me just say one more thing.
My thing is no, because you're coming in from a position where you don't know. I don't promote Islam. I'm actually very I respect religion. I understand religion, but I kind of find it funny because Islam, Christianity, the Abrahamic religions in general kind of solve this problem. So maybe you might want to find God.
I hate them all. No.
Okay, that's the problem. You might want to find God, and that would help you.
But no, listen. Your view of women is basically Islamic. You hate them.
Yeah,
you want
he is
No, it's based on all the Abrahamic religions. Devout Christians, devout Jews, and devout Muslims would agree with me that women need to be subservient to men. That's how it's always worked.
Bullshit.
Well, but see, then when people get to saying stuff like that, I'm like, y'all are operating on your
They
words are
don't
literally
understand
operating
what
on.
subservient means, though. He has this very patriarchal mindset. That's not what subservient and submission means. Though. Let me shut up, cause nah, fuck that. He's a moron.
Dang it.
Damn near like his
Mhm.
name. What
No, he's
he
definitely
don't
stupid.
understand. The woman is to help the man manifest what God has placed in him to do, not be a slave to the man's rule of law. That's not what submission is. The problem is a lot of men are insufficient in resources because they're not following along with their purpose and the vision that God has for them because they want to find an easy way to get to success, whether that's through money, or using women as a curtail to reach success, not necessarily getting it out the mud themselves because it takes longer to do that. And
Therefore,
we
clock
be
it.
distracted because we want everything given to us. Most of us, not all, but most of us, we want to be things given to us because we see other guys who have the cause and have the success, but they don't tell us what they had to do to get it. We don't know about that. We found that out later in the game. Like, this motherfucker had to do this to get that. I don't
Mm-hmm.
even want it no more, but you already have it now.
Mm-hmm.
So that be the problem. Now, with that dude, when he said what he said, yeah, at first I was like, I want to say about him being a devil worshiper. But when he said that, I said, oh yeah, oh no, that's a devil worshiper because I know a few people that's atheists. They never said that they hated God. They just don't believe that God is real. Not that they hate him. Because in order for you to hate God, you have to acknowledge that he is real. Therefore, you're not an atheist.
Right.
Like Gemini said, he's a devil worshiper. You cannot say, I hate God, but then you talk about you don't believe in him. To hate means to acknowledge that something more than you and
Exists.
better than you
Exactly.
and greater than you exists.
Mm-hmm.
Thus, doesn't make you an atheist. It makes you what Gemini said. For Gemini to catch that crazy, that's crazy. Cause he
Yeah,
didn't say nothing. Yeah, he didn't say nothing through me to that lane until he said that.
yeah. I ain't think.
Now, yeah, that threw me off right there.
Here's like another part two and everything. I try to find like a
Uh,
video by itself, but I'm just gonna use somebody named Jew
Almighty.
Almighty.
But if we take this country back, we want it for white folks. And would you go home and you said I was born here and I'm not going anywhere? And this is where I think the problem is with working with non-whites is that once you think you help us, that you're just going to stay in our country. Do you still stand with that answer?
Bro, you look, man, I know you're trying to get a clippable moment here for your.
No, it's the truth, man. This is the
Like, I
issue
love
with
how-
whites
I love
working
how
with
we're talking
non-whites.
about a problem. We're over here talking about a problem, then you bring it right back into this whole white thing. Like, dude, shut the fuck
This
up.
whole white thing is what built this country, Myron.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Hey, you fucking Sanders.
Yes, sir. Listen, let's just stick with the Americans for now.
And then we got the Naturalization Act here. Like, bro, or you're with the standard guy. Yo, you're British, right?
Bro, you don't know you don't know. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hey, Myron, you're in a
And
hostile
I'm not
area.
here to have a conversation with you guys because I'm not a
Okay, well,
an outsider kid.
you're not gonna have a
or whatever.
You're not gonna have a conversation with him. That's what I'm trying to
Okay,
say.
well, this dude's so whatever. British guy, like, dude, I know you're mad about
Like men, black men are like most likely to fuck other black men. You're black.
He's not British. He's not British.
Kick this.
So even if he is 100% successful with his mission, which is to make this a white Christian nationalist country, Myron will not be welcome here. I don't understand why he doesn't get that.
Bro, Nick supports us. Obviously, he wants to protect his race and stuff like that. But he can go ahead and have his goals and we have ours. At the end of the day, we have a very similar goal.
We could talk about it on a podcast, but at the end of the day, like white supremacist Christians, they wouldn't even let us be in office. They don't want Muslims to be politics.
Who cares about them? Who cares about
So
them?
then how are we going to do it? Okay, what's bigger than a podcast is getting things signed and getting people in office and getting people in power. They don't want us in power.
Myron is begging white supremacists for acceptance. Facts. Myron gets checked by white supremacists who tells him that he's not white and needs to stop speaking on white people because they don't need him trying to impress them at all. He also tells Myron the black Americans are right about him grifting. The grift is up. It's been up. We know exactly who Myron is, which is why he had to switch content from his he-man woman hater content because he kept getting called out for being gay.
Yeah, they keep saying
I mean, this man loves being hugged up with and kissed by white dudes. Never having sex with a woman that he's in a relationship with.
has the accusation of being fruity. And the question is, did you ever sleep with Angie at least once?
And we never have sexual relationships, guys. Like, you should stop with this.
Refusing to ever live.
Hey, yo, what in the fuck?
Whoa! Whoa!
See, I ain't never
He-
paid attention to the fresh.
Damn!
I ain't
He
never.
got it, bro. He got
Oh,
exposed.
He another chud the building.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
another one. Wait, hold on. Talk about. He's the original. He's the original. He's the OG. Oh shit!
Yeah, I ain't never watched this part of the video. So you telling me?
I ain't never known that he.
And
Man,
let me go
this
back.
skipped me
Let me go back and
because
look
I
at this
didn't catch
woman.
this.
Let me go back and look at this woman.
What?
And the
That he was in
question
a
is,
relationship.
That laugh,
did you
his
ever
laugh,
sleep
Tom,
with
look,
Angie?
that laugh, that's when he nervous. Hold on, pause. When he laughed like that, he nervous. Cause he did that same laugh on Morgan Pierce show with the black dude. He was trying to heckle. And that black dude corrected him about Elon Musk. Talking about Elon Musk is South African. No, he's just a Dutch that happens to move there with his family, and he was born there, but he
Yeah,
doesn't have South African blood because he don't inherit the land.
yeah.
And Myron tried to make a joke about it, and that black dude crumbled his cookie. He did that same laugh, but he was nervous.
Okay.
Oh, that laugh
At
told me
least
everything
one.
I
And
need
if
to
we
know.
never have sexual relationships, guys, like
Oh, she
you should
dropped
stop
a
with this.
dime on that boy head.
Okay. I was trying to
Damn.
pause it on her. Let's look at her.
Ooh.
This lady right here. You telling me you got in a whole relationship with this woman, and you ain't trying to? Okay,
Not even.
I'm
Boy,
not.
I would have been.
I'm not trying to be a
Man.
dirtbag. I'm not trying to be a dirtbag or nothing like that.
Right, I'm not either, but
All right, but this is a nice looking woman. This is an attractive
hey,
woman.
give me the serve, cause I'm about
Man,
to kill them flapjacks. I'm telling you, boy, I'm about to. Boy, let me
I'll let
sorry,
you say
sorry,
that.
sorry,
I will
people,
let you say that.
sorry, sorry, sorry,
But
sorry,
you ain't trying
Turn
to
it
sorry.
down.
Our
you ain't
followers
trying
and
to
our
flip
viewers,
it
sorry.
Down,
over.
boy, down.
You hear me down, boy? Hold.
You, you ain't trying to flip it and reverse it with this one.
Nigga,
Nothing.
come on, man.
You didn't do nothing.
You just wasting
Just
this lady's time.
You didn't even let her like give you no. You know what I'm saying? No top 5,000. Nothing. Not even a hand, bro.
So
Bro.
you don't wasted this lady's time, and she could have moved on and been with somebody else.
Man, she could have been dealing with a black man, getting voted by a black man.
And meanwhile, your ass probably like getting paid on the low, and she could have been
Man,
dealing with somebody else.
but we're dealing with a real one,
And
a black man. Yeah.
I know homeboy mad. Like, man, she don't waste this. Wait,
She could have been happy with a real one,
could
a
have been
black man.
me.
this boy. Nah,
This
for
who
real
I
though.
lost in the competition by a nigga named man.
By a black man. Yeah.
Cause look, just off looks alone, bro. She definitely she ain't got.
Right.
So it's like, yeah,
I'm
bro,
just
you
saying
tripping.
that. I'll
She
just tell you.
tripping.
I know there are things that go on that in a relationship that it doesn't have to involve around sex. I get that, you know, and that's okay. I'm just saying, like, I'm open-minded to
No,
people.
you right. You right.
You
I'm
right.
open-minded to
You
that.
right.
All right, but the way how Myron be talking though on the
Nah, that
podcast
is so.
about how women should do this and do that and catering this and that and everything, all this
What
bullshit.
they
Yeah,
catering to if you ain't giving it up, big fella?
Right.
like
You
I
ain't
said,
even giving them nothing. You
You
ain't giving
sounding
them nothing to submit under. Like,
look, you sounding real prude around now.
because
that
like I said,
man.
it could be the woman's like, oh, I'm not really into like sexual, like I'm into like other intimacy, like in the mind and all that.
Hell no.
No, I'm just saying,
Give me that.
no.
No.
Look, not saying that this is the case. I'm open minded to the possibility that does happen in relationships. All right, there are people out there that just into it, not for the physical. They into it for the mental and everything. I'm just saying, I'm
True.
open minded.
I agree.
All
I
right.
agree.
I ain't
Now,
trying to hear that. The way he be talking on his podcast, bro.
Man, we talking
exactly.
about
That's
Nah.
Myron
what I'm
though,
saying.
bro. We
That's what I'm
talking
saying
about
about the
this
way he
nigga.
talking. But obviously, if that's the case of why they didn't have sexual intercourse, if she say that, then I can understand it. But it seems like she's being professional and not really exposing the whole 100% truth out here. She
You
just
wanna know why? Cause you know he ain't packing nothing. That's why.
Mm.
probably not, or probably
That's
just
why.
want to use it for somebody
You
else.
heard what she just said? She said we never once had sex, bro. when a woman like you, that's the first thing they thinking about.
Because
You
women,
cracking them, bro.
because women,
Stop it.
women have
We
these.
all been there. We all look, hold on. We all had that one chick that walked us down. Walked us. Stop playing. Stop playing.
I ain't saying
And
nothing.
all three of us had a woman that walked us down, and we gave them what they was looking for, and we couldn't get their ass off of us.
Hey,
Stop it.
I'm not disagreeing.
Ain't
We,
nobody take put my
we
business
just
out there
ran
like
it.
that.
My bad. I'm sorry. I gotta keep it real.
No,
The fact that this woman she don't got even a shroud of conviction to want to walk Myron down and give him the play, bro. He don't got nothing to play with.
I'm gonna
Man,
do some more
that's
research on
just
this.
how it be.
I'm gonna do some more research.
That is how it be with a woman, with a dude she ain't really fucking with like that. Cause ain't nothing to fuck on other than the money. And he did that because why? To create a beard, like these dudes, they be having beards. And I ain't talking about the one on their face, I'm talking about the woman. You know what I'm saying? But then the woman be coming out and be like, oh yeah, it was never really real. It wasn't serious, and I didn't feel him like that. Well, why you was with him? He was
That check was
supporting the
nice.
lifestyle she wanted.
I'm about to
He
say
was
the
paying
check.
for the lifestyle she wanted.
No,
I'm gonna
trust me.
say this.
But that gets old fast.
I'm gonna say
And it
this.
Yeah,
gets
I
old,
mean,
and it got old fast.
but that's why they stack up. They stack their money, keep get what they need, and then go on about their business.
You heard me, and that's what she did.
And then I
You
don't
see
be
in her
mad at the
face, she don't
game.
got no conviction for him. She don't feel nothing. Bro,
Mm-mm.
look at those eyes. That's a face of a lady saying, I didn't even like him when I met him. I don't even like him now. I ain't never liked him. I like the lifestyle he provided. Cause I wasn't gonna work for it. Look at me. Look. I'm fine this shit. I'm cute as shit. I ain't about to work out here when I got this simp ass nigga working for me. Come on, bro.
Let
Her
me see
face,
the
bro.
rest of the
I've
video.
seen that face before.
Let me see the. Let's watch the rest of this video. Anyway, you missed it, Queen Gemini. You done missed it.
You see the
This guys
eyebrows?
like
You see her
you
eyebrows?
you should stop with this.
Refusing to ever live with the woman that he's in a relationship with because living with a woman makes you weak somehow.
I don't live with my girl. I don't think. I think it's a bad idea to live with women. I think it makes you weak, and soft.
Or just generally thinking pleasing a woman is weak or women are gross.
Female vaginas are disgusting.
I don't want to sound like an asshole, man.
What are you talking
Time
about?
out. Pause. Pause the video. Pause the damn bit. No, he didn't just.
I don't know if I don't know if I can
Did he
handle any
just
more of
say that
this
vaginas
video,
are what?
bro.
Bro, I don't think I can
Did
take
he
it
just.
anymore. Oh,
Yo, I'm about to start going off. Mm-mm. No, we need to stop right there. Soon as he said vaginas are disgusting. Oh, motherfucker, you came out of one. The fuck that.
Look. Hey. To be fair, there are a lot of gay men out here that have also
True,
came out of vaginas that find
true.
vaginas
yeah,
very uninteresting.
yes.
But they ain't about
So,
to come out here and plaster it as if like it's the worst thing to see.
but when they do, that's their sign to let you know they are gay.
True, true. That's
So,
what that,
so
Yeah,
he let
let's
everybody
not
know.
discriminate. Let's not
that
discriminate.
he's.
All right.
I know. I was with you. I was right there with you when he said. It. I'm
So,
like, I know he
so
gave me tears.
in solidarity
Yeah,
with our brother, Happy Pride Month.
yeah. Love to you.
Um. Okay. Hold on.
That's wild, though.
Hold on.
That's a
Cause,
wild
cause,
statement,
cause
though, bro.
that statement's not coming out of my mouth. He tripping.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
you would never hear me. But
Just
that's
drink.
a wild ass statement
Just
he
drink.
said.
Just drink for a second. Just hold on.
Yeah, hey, yo, hey,
Hold on.
I need yes, I need it after that.
All
Look,
right.
I'll drink on the next topic. I can't drink after that. He got me.
No, I'm not drinking to that. I'm drinking to clear my mind. To
Yeah,
reflect on
cause
what I said. I'm
oosh,
not drinking for
they,
No, I can't do that because I'm gonna go Uncle Ron and I can't do that. So I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna relax.
why you think I'm holding back, bro? Why you think I took that
I
shot?
got you. No,
Cause
I got you.
I'm gonna
You
start
good.
ranting again. I had to hold it.
I
Had
got
to
Oh,
hold it.
you. I got you. I got you. Fuck that. Because I'm not.
That's crazy.
You.
Now hold up, now time about now make me wonder have he even seen his girls? The JJ, if they ain't never did, well that he probably looked at it. He probably looked at her and was like,
I don't like how your JJ look.
No, I don't even think. It went that far.
You can't be on this podcast boasting male dominance and all this kind of stuff. Like the majority of our male masculinity, not trying to be establishing some type of dominance or something like that. I mean, at the same time, we do. There's some women out there that do want men dominant in the bedroom. They want you dominant to,
True.
make wise decisions. They want you to be dominant to lead and all this kind of stuff, but in a healthy way, not a toxic way, not in like, you
Right.
know. I'm not saying
It's a
like,
balance.
yeah,
It's a
no,
balance.
it's a balance. I'm not talking about
But
like
those that know though.
I'm not talking down on the women like, you know, you have to listen to us and do what we say and everything. I'm not talking
No,
about
no,
that.
they know what they
But there
want.
are
They
women
know exactly what
Right.
they're looking for.
no, but there are women actually that likes a man to lead them, but lead them peacefully with a peace of mind, and then also lead them into the bedroom. Like I said, if they need a freak and a beast in the bed, that's the dominance you look for. But you can't be talking and boasting and shit if you're not going to give it to the woman what they mentally and physically and spiritually are missing out on. You can't
But
just
see,
say
that's
like
why
you
my
can't.
fault. Right?
Yeah, you can't be saying these things and stuff, and let alone you're not catering to what women are looking for. Because I don't know any woman. It doesn't matter you have the money or not. I don't know any woman that wants to be with a man, let alone not living together. Two, there's no intimacy, and
Mm-hmm.
on
Mm-hmm.
top of that intimacy, you don't like how her vagina look. So you wasting her fucking time when it comes to intimacy to be built on. So what, you want a best friend? Like what are you doing? There's no point of having a relationship with this woman if there's no
You
intimacy to be. I get what you're about to say. I get what you're about to say, Spring. I get what you're about to say. I know why I know he got to be getting his ass fucked on the side. But
I wasn't gonna say that.
oh, okay, okay.
this is what I was about to say. It makes sense. It makes sense just for what he said. Oh, bro,
Jesus,
he ain't never had sex.
why did he
He's a
say
Oh
that?
virgin.
no, fuck that, fuck that.
Was
He's
that
scared of
expecting you to
pussy.
say that, kid? I'm sorry.
He,
Threw me off a little bit. I was like, oh,
Hey, dude, that
shit.
gotta say, oh, Jesus.
Oh, but nah, you know what it is though?
he ain't never had sex.
I don't know about
He
that
a
part.
virgin. He's scared of pussy.
No, I don't
He's
think.
scared
No,
he's
I
not
don't
gonna
think.
he's scared he's gonna underperform.
I don't.
No, he done did it before. He done tried it before.
I think he just had multiple bad experience. It could have been just multiple bad experience of
Oh, so he's thinking,
Nah,
well, you know what?
if you
he
talk
didn't
I
about
have
had
bad
bad pussy with
experiences.
women. Let me go
He
to men and
realized
see
he
how
was
they
not
do
a
it.
he realized he wasn't attractive to them.
no, if he's talking about
Yeah.
vagina, that means women have been talking about his dick. So he's trying to do like a revenge tour.
Uno reverse.
Yeah, he's trying to do
But
a
see,
revenge tour, talk about women's pussies around here because he probably got one of those shrimp dick that curves too hard to the right.
oh,
And then
I'm
a
telling
girl
you,
has
that's the
to be
only
like,
thing.
you know what,
Bro,
your dick is
look.
disgusting.
Most cases, most dudes who have a very anti-woman type of approach in any platform, either they're hot, either they're living a double life. Two, they're not good in the bedroom. Or three, they Captain Hook. And I ain't talking about the bedroom. They the mini-me. Look,
That's usually what it be. It don't be nothing else. You know, them be the three categories.
I'm trying. I'm just trying to.
Or they just hella ugly and shit.
I'm gonna let the video play, but I'm just trying to figure out
that's
how
crazy.
you gonna,
Even if you felt like that,
how you
to
gonna.
say that statement and to stand on that statement, like that statement is
True is, bro, that's nefarious behavior.
How you
well,
gonna?
Okay.
How
okay.
you gonna?
Before you let it
Hold
play.
on. Let me say this. How you gonna tell
Hmm.
and lead a woman what to do? And
but you against women.
not just against women, because like you gotta give a woman something, and usually out of doing that is like not only like catering to their heart, but you putting it down in the bedroom. When you put it down in the bedroom real good and everything, she'll, like, ooh, you know what? You want some eggs? Like,
You got a lot of room. You got a lot of room to roam.
mhm.
You got a lot of room, man.
Because
Look,
you took care of her in the bedroom and everything. Like, and even before that, like, you helped her out in the house and everything. Took her out to eat. You
yeah, let me
take her
lab this boy real
mama
quick,
and
man.
everything
What?
stuff, and then all right, well, let me give you a massage, going down to the bedroom and everything, and whoop whoop, and then that's when she starts pouring into you because you poured into her. I don't see how this method works when you're not really pouring into a woman.
So,
Cause he
I
don't like women.
yeah, I'm about to say, look. So, I I'm not, I can admit I stumbled across their videos at one point in time where, like, look, I had been hurt. I was going through some shit, so I started.
Yo, go ahead.
I stumbled across the red pill shit. So, all right,
Yeah,
cool.
I know you was going out there. Oh, he
Mm.
going on the red
So,
pill city.
so,
Red
so,
pill city.
some stuff, some stuff I stumbled across was like, okay, more so like, get your shit together as a man. That's all right, cool.
Yeah,
I can, you know, digest
Yeah,
that,
I can do
accept
that.
that, be like, yeah, I gotta do better.
Right, right.
Then once it got to the womanizer stuff and the whole playing the field, so I was like, okay, I
Yeah,
say,
little
I'm
too
not
extra.
really rocking with that. But then see, once I got to their stuff, fresh and fit, y'all are literally surrounded by a bunch of women talking to each other as dudes. Now, don't get me wrong, y'all also put y'all made it a point to have certain women on your platform.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's why I stopped watching it because they go for certain women. They
So
don't.
you
They,
got certain women on your platform that, unfortunately, in my opinion, move in a certain way, live in a certain way because of whatever circumstance they in. So they're also gonna think a certain way. But also you got these women in here that aren't necessarily very intellectual about what's going on around them because it's like they
no.
don't already subscribe to their lifestyle. They fully in it.
Yeah.
yeah, they already in. They
They're
ingrained.
also
They been
the same.
galvanized.
And in the same way people are watching Fresh and Fit are like digesting, their shit. They're listening to the same podcast, same opposite podcast on their end, same what is it? What's the word that they use? Can't remember the word, but they're in the same circles, same hemispheres. I was close. I can't remember the word, but it's like they're in their own little realms as well. So, but those are the girls that y'all go, or the women that y'all go bring on your podcast to talk shit about. But
Because
the
I
whole time
guarantee
I
you.
realized, well, let me say this one:
Yeah. Go ahead.
Fresh and Fit. Well, Myron himself does not cater to women. None of his shit actually caters to women. It's not designed for the man to be better to his woman. It's the man to be better or the man to be whatever. So everything that they give out is for men. That's why everything that he said in terms of, oh, I don't, vaginas are nasty. He never touched that lady. Whatever. Anything he says is nowhere near towards uplifting women. It's always,
And
hey
that's
man.
alarming. That's alarming as fuck.
But that's why, if it with the video we just watched, it all makes sense.
It,
Let me tell
You
you
it
how.
like,
makes
oh
perfect
Let me
sense.
well,
tell you this. Let me tell you this.
so
All right.
mhm.
Uh.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
And then no disrespect to the women because of the lifestyles that they chose, but he never get the women that represents women as a whole in the best light.
Mhm.
His podcast is the only one. There's a few of them. There's a
Mhm.
few of them. But I don't understand what the fuck this agenda is. Go get the women who represent women from all races, all religions, all backgrounds in the best light. Go get them. But see, y'all don't have no topic to stand on when you do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I was just about to
See,
Because
say.
because
those
y'all
women
want
know what they're
I
talking
was
yes,
about.
just about to say.
that this is how all women act. This is how all women think, and men are different from how women think. Well, you got men who do the same shit.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because I was just about to say before I was gonna cut roll off. I bet he wouldn't be talking like that with Amanda Seals.
No,
No,
With Amanda
no,
Seals, I
not
bet he
at
no,
wouldn't do
all.
that with Amanda Seals. If
no.
y'all don't know who Amanda Seals is, y'all go ahead and look her up and everything. Amanda Seals is the first woman that comes to my mind. It don't really just have to be a black woman.
She'd have read that boy his rights.
The real no, she
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, before I continue to play this video, I didn't plan on watching majority of this because I just wanted y'all to see like his interaction with another white supremacist in that chat room on Twitter and everything and stuff. And I'm gonna try to end it with that. But
But
y'all, let me
say,
tell you
cause
something.
boy, you took me down a rabbit hole I did not know I was going.
I ain't know
Oh,
either. I ain't
man,
know either.
I did
Look,
not know it was gonna take a turn like that.
I ain't know either. But I guess it's something that we need to
Look, I'm glad you seen it, man. I'm glad we saw
Right,
it though.
right.
What is that, Gemini? Are you trying to show us up?
Yeah, you got to lift it up. Oh, we can't
Jimmy,
see
what?
it.
Yo, they can't see it.
Oh,
Oh,
hold on. We got.
And that's okay.
facts,
But just come on out the closet and say it. If you was a phone, you was
facts.
a phone.
Use a phone.
Stop wasting people time.
Please.
Nah, that is though.
Figuring out like what you
Oh yeah.
'Cause I was not ready for that. Mm-mm.
I
Please.
wasn't ready for the plot twist. I wasn't ready
Please.
for the plot twist.
Please, Chucky, please.
Mm.
Cause let me say something. Let me say
Oh
something real
shit,
quick before
Gemini.
we move on. I'm not saying that it's the key to salvation, the true key of happiness, but if you float that way, like what Queen Gemini said, you float that way, then go that way. And float that way, because maybe that's maybe that's what's making you happy on the side. But let me say this: uh, pussy can make the world go around in your brain. Pussy can get
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
pussy can get you by in a long way if you treat it right. All right.
Amen,
Why
Pastor.
you why you why you
Hey man,
yeah, why you think all these people out here trying to go out and get some pussy and buy all this pussy and everything right here? Pussy can make
'Cause boy,
a
they
lot
be
of wars happen over pussy, sir.
Boy, why you think
Yeah,
OnlyFans went the way it
But let me
did,
say
boy? Come on
something.
now.
hello.
yeah.
To
Since
most of
you
these
want to
men
be,
out here, a hoe is a hoe is a hoe is a hoe. Okay, they trying to get pussy,
Yep.
they trying to get booty, they trying to get throat. If it's a hoe, they trying to get their dick wet in it.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like I said, I don't condone like the prostitution and everything, but if you gotta go out there and get some and everything to get a piece of mind, then go ahead and do your thing, sir. I don't condone it, but if that's what you need to help you to gain some, you gotta understand. Maybe you get like if you just tried the pussy, maybe you wouldn't be talking about
Um,
it.
He
You know,
just tried what?
mm-mm,
Nah, he
mm-mm,
tried it. He
mm,
tried it.
mm-mm.
He didn't like
He
it.
Nope,
tried.
nope,
I don't
nope.
think he.
I'm finna go ahead.
I don't think,
I'm finna go ahead, bust it on out. I'm finna bust it out. I'm finna bust it out. And y'all keep on saying
Go.
he done tried pussy, he done stuck his thing up and pussy him. No, he ain't tried no pussy. He ain't stuck his dick in no pussy because he likes to
I
get
don't think
bent
he
over.
does.
He likes to
Oh.
be folded like origami, like a folding chair, huh? A lawn chair, huh?
Oh.
He
He
likes to
likes to
get
be folded like
bended.
Oh.
a pretzel.
Yeah,
Oh.
because the way how he talking with his chest out with the utmost confidence. Ooh, I
Yeah,
don't like that. Pussy.
he not
It's
doing the
disgusting.
bending. He not doing the
Oh,
bending.
girl.
He letting the man bend him over.
Oh, so you
Oh
doing the
my.
bend?
Mm.
Mm-mm. No, he getting bent.
Nah, he not
Somebody
doing the
bending
bending.
you
Look,
He's
over.
getting
Queen
bent.
said, yeah, Queen said he is the pretzel.
He's
He not
right.
the pretzel maker.
Okay, he's the pretzel.
Now, if you go both
The
ways, that's cool
pretzel.
too.
He's the
Nah, ain't
launch
no both
chair.
ways. He going one way.
He's a
He
theory.
is the
One way.
bottom.
He's a theory.
Ah,
He is the bottom.
thank you, Ro. Thank you. That's the word that I was going to say. He is the bottom. Okay. He is the paper for the origami. Huh?
Hey, bro, this for you, bro. Boom.
That man ain't no
Okay.
top. He ain't no verse. He not even fucking a man in his hole. He is a don't touch me bottom.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
And for those that don't know what a don't touch me bottom is, the don't touch me bottoms is the ones that don't like to get their meat touched. They only want to get plunged. Thank you.
Mm. Teach me some.
Okay. Well, I'm done with the
Hmm.
rant.
Look, I ain't know that. I ain't heard that
On this,
one. Teach me some.
Hey,
on
and
this
I tell you today
platform,
too.
on this platform that we have, we're not gonna tolerate disrespected pussy out here.
I,
We
Hell
I
no.
ain't disrespecting no pussy.
No, 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 no. You
Oh,
good. You
no, no,
good.
no, 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 no,
We talking
no,
about.
listen to me.
man.
Oh, because I
No,
was
we
about to
talking
say that
about.
I
No, we
understand
talking
your
about.
man. I like to, munch a
We
little
talking
bit
about
out in.
Myron.
No, not you.
I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking to this fuck nigga.
Move past that
Damn,
road. Move past that road. Move past that road. Move past that road.
No.
You're
Talking
like,
about
what?
Myron. I'm talking about Myron. I'm talking
Heard
about
it.
Myron.
I heard it. My girl said she a munch out here. Fuck all that. Fuck all that.
I,
I like that.
I like to stick my big toe in that lady pond every now and then.
Mm.
Hey,
I'm not a
okay.
lesbian or
Likes
anything
it.
like that. Every now and then, I have a little bisexual moment.
Right. Yeah, because like I said, I'm talking about Myron. We're not gonna tolerate disrespect pussy around. We,
Yeah,
we,
he a piece of work.
yeah. So ladies out here, don't fall. Don't listen to this man right here. Your
You
pussy
a piece of it.
slanted or busted open like a pack of Arby's, or could be busted open.
Ah, ah,
Damn.
ah, ah.
Your pussy could look like a busted over envelope. We gonna show love to your pussy. Nobody gonna love you.
That
All
is
right.
true. That is true. If you got if your punani is loose like roast beef, you need your stuff
You
a big,
said the goose
really,
don't
really
get me
big,
started.
bigly, hugely endowed men. They like those hoses like that. They don't like tight hoes because they can't get in those tight holes.
I
Okay.
don't give a fuck if you out there out in the open and when the wind blows, your pussy lips start flapping like wings. Baby, you are in a safe space. Somebody hold on. Somebody gonna pull them pussy. Oh, what?
Y'all need to be stopped. Oh, y'all need to be stopped. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
He said, if the wind blows, your pussy lips start flapping. And the first thing I thought about,
Oh no!
Cause when the wind, like when the wind blows, the pussy lips sounds like a flag in the air.
Bro, as soon as I heard
yo,
the sound, I was like, Lord.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look, I'm just letting y'all know we show all
oh my God.
y'all
You need to be
fuck that,
stopped.
fuck that dude.
You turn into a villain. You turn into a villain.
but he's telling
Mm,
the truth though. A lot of these men out
no,
here really want a woman that's got some experience
and I
under her
disagree with
belt.
that.
They don't want no virgin punani. They want a pussy that got a few miles on it. Okay, you don't know what to do with that punani if you ain't got no miles on that hoe.
mm-hmm,
Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself.
mm-hmm. That's it. There's some pussy that need to be worked on like a car. Got a few mileage on it.
Look, 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 look.
You need to know
I
how to
likes to
train
teach.
that
Look,
pussy.
I'm cool with teaching. That's just me.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Take the brakes off.
Hold on.
Take the
I
training
am
wheels
so
off. You know what I'm
weak. Yeah,
saying?
I don't. Now, when I say a few miles,
Take
I
the
don't mean like
wheels off,
overly
take the
used, like
screws
the
out.
fuck half the men in the fucking country use.
No,
But you need to be living.
got
Right,
test
you get a
rolls.
little mileage on that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I don't need it.
I'm
It's
just speculate.
cool.
I'm
I
just
don't need
speculate with
it.
miles and no. Wait,
Oh,
wait,
bro,
time out, time out.
what you said? You said you want
Hold
that
on.
grip. You want that grip, grip.
So do we prefer miles or no miles?
You,
all right, hold on, twin, hold on, twin. You see how happy and how powerful pussy is. See, Myron don't get to do that. He don't get
Yeah,
to
yeah,
have.
yeah, 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 yeah. No.
See how fun it is to talk about pussy. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on. Uh,
you know, that's what Kegels are for. That's what Kegels are for. You know, so you can,
Elbow.
you know, Kegels, you get to doing all that, you know, while you're doing your thing. That
Mm-hmm.
right there,
yeah,
baby, you been messed around and made a man.
When the
men
legs
and
start
women,
shaking,
men and women do too.
do it till your legs shake. When the leg,
Baby,
when
let me
that
tell you
that
something.
right
You get to
leg
doing
starts
Kegels
shaking.
on a man while he's up there doing his thing up in you, baby. You been messed around, got all your bills paid. Trust me, I know from
Yeah,
experience.
see that's
Thank you.
that Venus trap shit. I be hey,
Thank
I'm
you.
like nope. I got to scoop up, scoop out my dick. Nope, I got
Hi.
nope. You're not doing that. You're
Why?
not doing that.
Guilty
Come
as
on, just let me
charged.
know.
Guilty as charged. I do my
I had
Kegels
three
on a
girls try to
daily.
do
I'm
that
doing
to
them
me.
right now.
Hey, the girls they're trying to Kegel lock me in.
Let's move
They're trying to
on.
Yes.
Kegel lock
I
me in.
mean, let's move on.
And I'm like, in Spring Junior, I almost came down the chimney. Spring
They be
Junior almost came
fine.
down the chimney.
It don't work.
That shit, where they clenched me up, boy, I was screaming.
I'm gonna say this. We're gonna move on. I know a girl pussy
My bad.
so good. I know a girl pussy so good when you throw it up in the air,
You
it
turn it to
turns.
sunshine.
Oh, look. That
Come
Kegel
on,
shit is a
Harlem
Hey,
Nights.
motherfucker.
Now that right there, that's one of my
Hey, hey,
favorite
hey,
movies
hey,
right
hey,
there.
hey, hey, hey. Look,
Huh?
we ain't talking about her.
yo,
Talk
Please
about
yo,
leave
yo,
the beach
yo,
pussy
stay
where
off
she is
limits,
at.
hen.
time out. Y'all hear what he just said? Do y'all hear what he just said?
Well, who just said me?
I ain't heard nothing.
Mm-mm. You talking about the video?
That's what I'm thinking.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
It's a Mo Myron crazy. Oh, shit.
Mm.
Somebody please go get Myron a dildo or a dick or something, because that's what he really wants. Please.
He
I'm like,
already
what,
got
like,
that.
are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is that why you're here?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
And, uh,
I didn't know he said nothing nefarious as that. Ooh,
yeah,
ooh,
Child.
shit.
I'm because
I mean, you got people that said it, but they said it in the secrecy of their friend group. He said it to the world. Like, sir,
Mm-hmm.
man, cause like I
I
said,
don't.
like bro, like man, you on your own on that one. Like who
Yay.
both? Now, I do like giving my woman an orgasm. You know, and I mean at least trying to give her orgasm. I mean, what's new?
Try. We
Yeah,
must
well,
try. We must do.
not
That
try.
is the
Yeah, we
mission.
do.
That's yeah. That
That is the ultimate goal.
right. I just
Ain't no fuck. There is no try, sir.
ain't no trying. I thought that just
Okay, Yoda.
that just
If
come
you ain't
naturally.
sweating,
Without.
you ain't doing nothing. And that go for both ends. If you ain't sweating, you ain't doing nothing.
Mm.
True.
Hey, if she don't got the little twang on it, it ain't real. I'm gonna say that.
What? There you
You gotta have a little twang on it. You know what I'm saying? She gotta have a little twang on it.
Huh?
Not too much, just you know what I'm saying?
I beg
Not
your
a little
pardon?
I mean,
I beg your pardon? A what?
Yeah.
she gotta have a little twang on it, you know what I'm saying? A little twang, you
Mm-mm.
know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Ain't no wrong
Fresh
with a little
out
bit
the
of twang.
shop.
Uh-uh.
Fresh out the
Little
shop,
juicy
baby.
fruit. You heard some juicy fruit, right? Juicy
He
fruit.
like
I
he like
love it.
that.
I love
Uh-uh.
that's what that means. That's what they're talking about.
He like
Uh-uh.
Little juicy fruit on
I know he
yeah,
like
you know.
Uh-uh.
that. What's that pussy? That's what he like.
Uh-uh.
That's little
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
That's the twang
Uh-uh.
that
A
he
little
like.
twang.
So you want to be fresh, fresh out the
Yes.
I want it
shower.
fresh out
Okay.
Yes.
that
I like.
shower, okay? Fresh out that shower.
Yeah.
Same thing for
You
the
know what I'm saying?
penis and testicles. Fresh out the shower.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
see, I'm gonna be
We're
fresh. You
gonna
know what I'm
talk.
saying?
We gonna talk
Without
about
my
that when
girl, you
it's
know, have
time
a
to
little,
talk about that.
have a
I'm
little,
sitting back and I'm waiting patiently.
work, little twang on it. You know what I
Lucky
mean?
that chin focus not on
Little
me
lemon.
too. You like chin focus, not on this girl.
We're gonna talk about that soon as Ken gives the green light for that. When he gives the green light for that, I'm going in on that because
That's
mm-mm.
like
Well, hair look like a yellow light.
That's gonna have to be another episode.
that's gonna be a whole
Mm-mm.
nother. Yeah,
Hey, girl, I got a question. Hold on, I got a question. What if you went down on a girl and like
there
she
ain't
ain't
no
have
what
like
you
no
did.
scent?
You did it. There ain't no what
She
if
had
you
She
no
did it.
have
scent.
what?
She
She
ain't
ain't
have
had no.
no scent.
That's
None.
fine.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
That's
No.
perfect.
She ain't
Yeah,
had no
that's
That's
what.
wonderful.
perfect.
I got it.
She ain't had
Hey,
no
thank
what.
you, Lord Jesus.
Now. Well, if you had a chick,
So
just a
what?
little tart, you know what I'm saying? It was faint. It was faint. It was faint.
I can
It
do
wasn't like,
slight. I can do slight, but like if it's like,
Like
oh,
it hit and then it went away.
type thing.
Let me tell you
Yeah,
something.
like you got to it.
I was a few years ago before I decided to go ahead and transition to my true self. You know, I was at a little get together, little hotel party with a few Masons and OESs and stuff like that. You know, because we're all turtles, you know, the ones that I hang around. I'm not a Mason or OES, but I am a turtle. And one of the girls that I was having a little fun with, you know what I'm saying? I was getting ready to go down there and do some things down there, but there was a older that was down there, and that was the moment I said, you're not gonna get me. I don't know what you got going
Oh
on
shit.
down there, but my face won't be
Oh,
down
that's
there.
not a damn. That's not a scent. That's a that's a trail. That's a trail. That's a difference.
You know,
You know,
Mm-mm,
because the trail is strong, but
mm-mm,
like a little
mm-mm,
faint. That ain't.
gonna have to wrap this
That's a
shit
mm-mm.
up.
trail right. That's a trail right there.
This some
She
spice
left a
in this.
trail. That's a trail. Uh-uh. I've experienced a chick that had a trail and I didn't fuck her.
Mm.
Mm-mm. That's too strong. That's a trail. Mm-mm. If you know about
So
Trail,
you
you
didn't
know,
fuck
dogs
her.
spit
So
fish on
what you do,
trails
eat her?
to catch up to, you know, huh?
What you do, eat her? Because you said,
huh?
well, I ain't fuck her. What you do, eat her?
You boy talking about some, huh? He heard you.
That's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about.
Uh-uh.
No, I
Spring,
never
get out
ate
my
a girl that
phone.
had a trail.
I
Please.
never ate.
Okay.
I
Uh-uh.
Because I'm about to say,
ate a
get out my
girl that
phone right
had
now.
a trail.
You
I
let
got
that
up
girl
out of
come
there. Is
over,
what
you
I'm
wasted
saying.
that girl time.
Ooh,
She wasted mine having a fucking trail.
So
The fuck?
you pulled a mind like, oh, that's disgusting.
No,
uh-uh,
like I said, a girl with a little twang. Keyword, little
uh-uh.
twang, not a trail.
Ken, you married now. They don't count for you no more. You married
Well,
now. It's
well,
so it's okay.
he
It's okay. You
he
married.
can
You see
open up
when you
his
got
own
married
little
in-house pussy, you know what I'm
gloriness.
saying?
He can
You
open up his own
okay. You know
pussy
what I'm saying?
greatness.
You okay with your wife having a little, trail or whatever. Because that's your regular pussy on the
Right.
regular. And you're her regular ping on the regular, okay? That's okay. We talking about single folks out here.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
That's
Mm-mm.
why I said with a little twang, not a trail.
No. No.
If Rose
Not
said
in this
no,
single life.
I've had, you know, I
Not in
had
this
a chick
not in this single
where
life, baby. That would scare me.
no,
Yeah.
but I had a chick that didn't have no scent, a chick that had a little twang.
And I had a chick, her shit smelled like. I know this
Pussy.
gonna sound fucking crazy. It's gonna sound fucking crazy. I know y'all not gonna fucking believe me, but I gotta fucking say it.
It was a chick that I went down on, and
You got me
her shit
scared.
smelled sweet. It was sweet as it smelled sweet as fuck.
Oh,
And hold
boy.
on, and it
Oh,
didn't
okay.
smell like something they be
Okay.
spraying down. No,
you
Oh,
Yeah,
she
you
she
know,
was
they
eating her
spraying down that shit.
pineapples. She was eating her
yeah.
pineapples.
Nah, it,
Still
it
eating
just
them
wasn't
food.
pineapple. It just had a sweet smell to it. It wasn't even like a
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't even like a fruit
Because she
smell.
was
Man,
It
she
just
because she
she
was
watched
eating her
that before
fruit.
she got there.
Yeah.
Hey man.
I wish I would have cuffed that one. She married now, but ooh,
Yeah, I mean,
Huh.
of course she married.
Yeah,
yeah,
It's sweet.
somebody took that to
Hello?
go play. Somebody took that to go play home with them.
Mm-hmm.
man.
Yeah,
If
Look,
I could turn back the hands of time. Look,
anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to get the fuck out of here because this room. This ain't my room, by the way, y'all. This is a room that's in the house that I decided to use for.
do we even talk about everything we needed to talk about?
no,
Because we were supposed to be
Mm.
talking
no,
about the video from Instagram. Mm-hmm.
From Instagram.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
my
The one I
she did.
yeah,
posted,
we
the one I
Yeah,
posted
yeah.
about that
yeah,
man that
yeah.
don't like to wash his booty hole because he think it's gay.
Oh yeah. Oh my.
Okay,
Oh,
hold on,
okay
hold on.
then.
Let me see if I can pull up. Yeah, good. Thank you for
Yeah,
reminding
I
me.
saw that. I saw off of wasn't it Alfred Crockett Instagram? It was like, how
Uh-huh.
Yep.
did we get here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
How did we
Effie on
get to this
Crockett.
conversation?
That be wet. Who does that?
And the dude got up off the couch and walked out. I'm like,
And
ooh,
and the
got me
crazy
crying
thing
on the couch.
is
Oh Lord.
Hold it, don't
the
spoil
niggas like that be sitting up there one bitches to give them head. Bitch, I'm not finna give your funky ass no head when I go down there to suck your dick and smell like ass, unwashed,
Mm,
55,000 pounds of bounce that ass, and you want me to come suck
It's the
your
fact
Now,
that
dick?
he looked at his
You
friends like
want me to
that was
come
now,
wrong.
snatch your
now,
He looked
soul?
at his friends like that was wrong.
now,
He's
don't
like,
get me
man, I don't
wrong.
wash my ass. I let the water run down. Bro, what?
If it like me and my homies, y'all ask me that, I'm like, yeah, bro, I do that. I have been asked that by two women, and I was like, man, I don't know how to just answer that, but I was just like, yeah, I clean my ass. They was like,
Yeah,
no, do you?
clear
And
my right.
she was like, no, do you? When you in the shower, do you spread your ass cheeks? And I was like, I don't feel
Right. You know
comfortable
what
Here's the
with you
thing.
asking me this question.
Here's the
That's a
thing.
tough question to answer. Yeah,
I
that's a
think I
tricky.
think because it was like the way the way she's asking
It
it,
was the conviction she
and I
had when she
was
said it.
Here's the
She's
it's
like,
thing.
like, hold on
why
now.
you
I
pressing me
think
like
people
this?
think when
Why you
motherfuckers say
pressing me?
spread your cheeks, they thinking that you meaning like you finna boom like that. And no, baby, you just
Yeah, nah.
kneel, just squat down a little bit because when you squat down, it's gonna automatically spread. It's gonna automatically spread. It's natural. It's gonna automatically spread and get on up in there with that towel, that soap and water in that towel, and get the scrub in. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that scrub that thing. Cause let me tell you something. When I go to do the work of the Lord orally, okay.
the
When
work
I go
of
to
the
do the work of
Lord.
the Lord orally,
Orally, she
I'm
said
finna
orally.
snatch your soul, okay? I'm not finna play no
Jesus.
games. I'm trying to put that thing in my throat, okay? I don't just
Oh
suck dick, I
Lord.
snatch soul. I'm licking the gooch, I'm licking the balls, the shaft, all like no. No, 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 no. And if you ain't
Like
washing your
Roe.
ass, mm-mm, mm-mm,
He said
mm-mm.
she is thorough.
You know, throw, baby, throw. You know, the rookies out here,
I
they just
said
suck
she
dick. You know,
is.
they just put it in their mouth and that's about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put that motherfucker in my throat. I'm trying to give you a throat hug, okay?
A throat hug is
A throat hug.
that's it now. A throat hug.
A
Oh
throat hug,
shit.
baby. That's when you put that
Mm-mm.
thing inside your
That
throat
need to be on the shirt.
and you start
That need to
doing
be on
things
the
with your
shirt.
throat and humming and swallowing while it's in your throat.
Oh
We,
Lord,
we
You know
need
what I'm saying?
everyone to have that on the shirt.
hold
A
on.
throat
Ain't
hug.
nobody
Would you
We
like
need
a
one.
throat hug?
If everyone was man, the world be a better place
You
if
Lord.
know,
all women thought like that. The world be a better
but
place.
see, everybody, all the
Man,
women, all women don't like sucking dick. All women don't like sucking
just
dick. If
like
you don't like doing it, you're not gonna
hold
be
on,
good at it.
say I was talking to one of my homegirls, exes of mine, and she told me like the dude she was talking to didn't eat. I'm like, wait, what? He don't
Mhm.
want to what?
Mhm.
What? I said, yo, I couldn't believe it. We live in a world where dudes don't like to eat pussy.
Bro, that's
I
been the
never
thing.
thought
Oh
I
no,
don't think
no,
I'd
Yeah.
be
You,
alive this
you,
long to see
bro,
that shit.
you went to Graham with like,
I will tell you the truth. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
mm,
Fuck, I can't log in so I can pull up the video. Anyway, that ain't nothing new because like there were dudes that I went to school with refused to eat pussy. You know,
mm-hmm.
like they
What?
I ain't doing all that and everything. Ken Jones, you eat pussy? I said, yeah, I eat pussy. Oh hell no,
Yep.
hell no. And it's more than
Mm-hmm.
one.
For real?
Man,
Yep.
that was
See, and
2000.
that
That's
was
never
that
been
was
on
just
my
eating
side of
pussy.
town.
That
That
was
was
just
in
eating pussy.
99, 2000.
When niggas started talking about, oh,
Yo,
we eating booty like groceries, oh,
Time changed
everybody
for
lost
real.
it then.
Yeah, time changed for real now.
cause bro, where I was school at in Vel, that was never a thing.
Even I
Yeah.
got to Graham, it was never a thing. I never believe.
No, bro, eat pussy.
I ain't never heard it.
I'm about to say
I never
you
heard.
must have
I
been
never
hanging
been
with some
around it.
decent niggas in Graham because a lot of niggas at Graham they was that I knew was not doing that.
That's crazy.
Oh, it
Mm-hmm.
was like people like that at Graham too. Yeah.
For
Mm-hmm.
real?
Well,
Mm-hmm.
I must never been cool with them, or I didn't give it no
No,
thought. Maybe
it's
I
See
ain't give it no thought.
your ass on the goddamn cheerleading team. That's what it is.
that
Yeah, freak ass nigga.
nigga, that nigga had his face with some pussy on a daily.
Y'all right? Damn, y'all it was having y'all
man, let me
saying
see.
like
Hold on, y'all. Is
Yeah. Especially I
Yes.
had the baby powder. When I got the baby powder on that
Everybody just in
motherfucker.
that bit freaked
and they
out.
pat that bitch. Look. Right at the baby patty, they pat that bitch. And they pat a little bit, and the baby patty kind of come out. Man, say
You know, cause you got
that
to
motherfucker fresh.
see
What?
when you are a person of a certain stature, man or woman, when you're a person of a certain stature, you know, size and stuff, you know, you look thick with it, you know what I'm saying? You got to when you know you ain't got no thigh gap, you got to put a little powder in your drawers sometimes, cause baby, them
You right
thighs gonna
about it.
sweat, especially in the
Hey,
summertime.
baby. What?
You know,
Friction.
friction, you know, help keep the chafing down, you know what I'm saying? Keep the sweating down, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You know,
Mm-hmm.
get the dancing
We
because
had
you
that
know
little cool like
sometimes
AC.
niggas like to pick you up on their shoulders and put your punani in their face while they dancing with you. You know what I'm saying? So you want to you know
Mm.
have a
Had
nice break.
a couple of
You
powder
know,
lines across my neck.
you know,
I had a
just saying,
couple of powder lines over. Look, had a little
yes.
pixie dust on my shoulder. Had a
And
couple, you know what I'm
hello,
saying? You
okay. Kind of had you looking like you was playing with that white girl.
know, I've been
Okay.
rolling with the coco. You heard me?
Yes,
So,
sir.
I
You
got it
know.
for the low
And I
low.
started with a few of them. And I saw, look. Now, I started with a few of them. And I saw some of the snow kind of come down. You know what I'm saying? Some of the snow. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I'm sorry. That
Wait a minute.
damn. They about to be like, what the? They were like, how did the podcast take this turn?
Go back
Sorry.
to go back to
I'm
my
trying to find,
headset, please.
Yeah.
oh, you know what? I'm gonna
But
send.
yeah, that is
Hold
oh
on.
shit.
I'm gonna do one more thing.
I can't even imagine me.
He in
I
love
can't
with
imagine me
the
not telling that shit.
coco.
I can't even picture a world where dudes be like, no, we don't eat. We don't. Oh, that's crazy.
Oh,
That's
Myron
shit.
is one of them. Myron is.
I know. That's what I was. That's what he don't
Bro,
do nothing. He don't do
you
nothing of the
bro,
sort.
you know they be Jamaican men out here that be lying to these girls saying they don't do that.
That's crazy.
They be acting
That'd
like,
be the first
oh,
thing I want to do.
it's
I'll
not
be
in their
like,
culture to do that, and they be like, okay,
I don't know what's the purpose of acting like you don't do that. Like you think, like
right.
you feel, like does it make you more of a man or something? Like when you reject doing something like that?
I mean, I guess
I
the
don't
people
know.
you
I
around
never
probably.
rejected it. I don't know. Look, and then I
Mm.
mean, I guess you gain some type of insight of who. I don't know.
I don't know. I never been the one to even test that theory. Okay.
Oh, come on, man. You talking about?
Look,
Oh, I did. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, let's see if I can get this. Like,
yeah, but Myron, yeah, that dude. Mm-mm. He one of the ones you can't trust.
Mm,
Anytime a man start all
mm,
his teeth when he laughs, you can't trust a man like that.
okay, here we go. I found it. So let me.
I've actually never heard that before. That's interesting.
Well, bro, he laughed like a weasel.
No, Weasel is hilarious.
Yo, he like a weasel.
Oh shit, this is the wrong page.
I'm telling you, bro, he one of them dudes you can't. Mm-mm. You can't trust that man as far as you could throw a rock. I'm telling you. Bro, he give me double agent vibes, is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
He give me double agent vibes. Like,
I feel that. Okay,
oh
what we
shit.
got?
Oh yeah, this the video. Oh man, say his friends were so disgusted at him. He got up and left the set.
Yeah,
That was so
they been
disgusting, man.
discussing
That was so
him.
disgusting at him. He might can't even come back.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
I
think
saw
that.
it, man.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, he made a whole rant about it. Yeah, Adrian Crockett, he made a whole rant about it. I kid you not. Mm-hmm.
what the
Wash
hell?
your ass, exactly. But he made a video, not a comment.
I know. I don't know what's
He
going
made a
on.
video.
Yeah, I know. I had to clean up already. Damn, what the hell is going on? That's cop blocking. Oh, okay. I see what they doing. Okay. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna play it just.
Yeah, he was sitting there perplexed. Perplexed. It's like, dude, what the? It's a part of your body.
I
Wash your
will assume I was
ass.
very perplexed. And the crazy thing is, there are several men that think just like that dreadhead that's sitting with his hands
One of
clasped
them.
up to
When
his
I'm showering,
face.
touch my ass in the shower. So you don't
God
spread your shit.
damn.
What? When I'm showering, I no, got. Wait. What? I don't spread my shit. You don't wash your ass, nigga? That's why you fucking stink. It's a grown man. That's literally
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
now.
why
my
you
ass in the
feel like.
shower. But we agree on that. Like I feel you though. I feel you. We clean our asses. But don't bend over though. You don't have to do that. You don't gotta bend over. Like where are you? What? Where are you going?
Oh,
Time.
Okay.
yeah,
Tap it out.
man.
Are we really here?
Yeah.
Yup.
The internet is
Yup.
real
We're
bad.
there.
But did y'all get the
Yeah,
most
we
of that?
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I told you already.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I just want. I'm curious on like why you getting up and walking out? Like what we?
Cause
So,
he just
so, so
realized
the
that he
dude
a
that got,
dirty nigga.
so the
No.
dude that got put on blast walked out.
He
Yep.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
well,
He got himself blasted.
Yeah, he
no
blasted himself
pun
because he
intended.
said, I don't touch my ass in the shower. Bitch, what?
Yeah,
How
Cause
is you
you're a
cool?
grown.
yeah,
Cause
Your
you're a
ass
grown.
ain't itching? Your
And his
ass ain't
homeboy
itching?
and his homeboy said, yeah, that's why you fucking stink. Like you,
That's why you stink.
yeah. Cause you been
Nah, I
stinking
think
in
he
your ass
left.
the
He
whole
really
time.
left because he felt some kind of way about them niggas telling him he stank.
yeah. He was
The
hurt.
Cause he
and let
did.
me
They
say,
hit him
yeah,
with the truth.
they hit
They
him
threw
with the
the book
truth.
at him.
Yeah.
They
Hmm?
threw the book at him.
I mean, yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I'm not disagreeing with y'all. I'm with y'all, but it's like you
Yeah,
mad
that's
because these niggas basically told you, nigga, no wonder you stank around this bitch.
right.
You don't
No
wash
wonder
your
why you be
ass.
smelling like
Okay? Over here
what the
sitting in the
fuck? You come
chairs
and
and
bounce that
couches and
ass.
stuff. When you get up, it's an odor that you leave behind when you get up.
Oh, you get up, look, get up. It's a black stain on the
You
couch.
mean to tell me
Hmm?
your ass ain't itching? Your ass ain't
You
itch, y'all
don't feel
niggas.
nothing? None.
He used to it now.
What?
All
Not this nigga done
right.
sit up here and message me on Twitter too. God damn, nigga, damn.
Yeah, because
He wants your booty, girl.
yeah,
He trying to see what's up. He was like, why you ain't called me in 3 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
I told you
He done
He,
call
text
me
me
he
four
said,
different
I
in
times.
know you
10
see the
minutes.
message.
He done text me
Look,
four
He said,
different
I know
man,
you see
times
my
during
message.
this podcast. He done text me four different times. Then on top of messaging me,
Mm-hmm.
text message, he done also messaged me on TikTok. Then on top of that, he
damn.
sent me an inbox on Facebook. Nigga.
He's saying, can I come over? Can I
Literally,
well,
drop by?
he really is
uh,
trying to come over. And I'm just like,
Oh,
nigga.
oh,
who baby daddy you on now?
oh.
Me and this man ain't never even did nothing. We ain't even met in person yet. Like we've been following each other on TikTok
Man,
and on Facebook
Oh,
and
he
stuff for a
fiending
good
for the
hold on.
minute.
Wait,
booty.
y'all ain't never been in person?
No.
Gemini, you that's alone. Gemini, that's a killer. That might be a killer. He might be psychotic.
I can't
It's starting to
leave
get
Leave him
hit the
alone.
Aries.
You
If I'm not mistaken,
alone.
I think hold
You
on,
might
let
want
me
to.
He got
You
now he
might
me
finna
want to
make me
leave that.
open it.
fiending.
See
Yeah,
when
kid.
see when he said his
I
birthday was. Yeah.
leave you alone.
Mm,
Hey, yeah.
mm,
Got me feeling.
I'm not gonna play with y'all. Oh my God, today.
Oh, you like, why you go?
He
I'm finna
feeling. He
I'm
feeling.
I'm finna send y'all something in the group.
Oh
Anyway,
Lord.
Oh, shit.
ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for your time. We gonna go ahead and
Mm-hmm,
hop
mm-hmm,
off on this
mm-hmm.
podcast because we're gonna fuck around and get talking like we're on the phone, but we gonna space out that we actually on a live broadcast. So
Mm-hmm. Just a
I
little
want to
bit.
give
That's
a shout
all.
out to y'all for making it this far. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share the
Check the group.
content. We got more content on the way. Make sure y'all damn, I gotta put my social media handle on here. Make sure y'all follow our social media handles. Stay in tune
Just
with
a little
the links
bit.
and everything that we're gonna be posting it. Gonna post it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all. Listen to us and stay tuned on our YouTube and Instagram, Threads, and TikTok. All that shit. We gonna see our clips and our reactions to the videos. Hope y'all have a fantastic weekend. Remember what we talked about men's health? Shout out to the Pride Month. Myron is in with y'all, but he don't want to admit it. So make sure y'all hit up Myron.
He
Let him
won't
know,
be.
like, bro, it's okay to be open and be in your truth, my brother. Uh, we're gonna give a shout out for Juneteenth around the corner. Make sure y'all, do y'all thing for Juneteenth.
Yep. Happy Juneteenth.
Be
Happy
ready.
Juneteenth. Yep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Happy
I'm
early
calling.
Father's Day.
Yeah, and shout out to the Father's Day out there and everything. Uh, just do what you can. Get that tool set, even though you don't want no tool set.
Oh, oh, he want a tool set, all right. It ain't the kind of tools that come in an actual
Mm.
tool set, but he want a tool set.
I'm just saying
Mm-hmm.
for that women, there'll be women out there buying their tool sets and everything and stuff, and they don't want no tool. But I'm gonna go ahead and hop off, get off this before it get more freaky because of Queen Gemini. Um,
It's not my fault.
Oh
I can't
boy,
help. I can't
boy,
help.
cause
I cannot help
Cause,
that the
cause,
Lord
cause
bless
the Negro she
the
just put
man.
in this group chat, Lord have mercy.
yeah, you know, y'all, it is your boy
Woo!
King Junkie.
It ain't my fault. Did I do
Look,
that?
Hey,
look,
don't
I said he
don't
trying to
he
get her
sleep
booty
like
out there.
springs a little bit just with a full beard?
Oh, damn, low key though.
Yeah, low
Okay,
key.
then. And they
Dang,
not.
twin.
Hold on, springs.
Not to know.
How tall you
Not
said
to
you was
know.
springs?
Oh, you
How
were
tall
talking
you
about
said?
me about?
No, I'm talking about springs. The
Oh,
nigga kind
I
of
was
look
about to
like
say,
springs, but with a full beard.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Man,
Springs,
spring, she said, that's repetitive.
how tall you say you is, springs?
I'm 5'9".
Please stop lying.
You know 5'9".
Please stop lying.
Yeah, he
I
ain't
was
no
about to
5.
say, bro, we about the same height.
Carisha, please.
Oh, shit.
No, I'm 5'7". I'm
Yeah,
5'7".
no
Also,
So
5.
you two
Mm.
inches taller than him.
Yeah, I'm
You
5'7".
2 inches taller than him. But yeah, is we hopping back on Call of Duty Black Ops 6? We hopping back on Black Ops 6.
Your boss is still over
Okay,
Yeah,
perfect.
I've been.
Let me end this. Anyway, once again, it's your boy Ken Jones, Queen Gemini, Roe, and then you got Mr.
Hmm.
International Wave God, Springs. Uh, Damn, I ain't got my intro, but y'all be safe, stay blessed, stay tuned for the next episode.